chicken right in front of me, and I'm like, "You're not a chicken, you're a fish."
Mm-hmm.
Frog.
Hey everyone, welcome back to The Wild Beyond the Witchlight, episode 37. We are joined by our regular cast here. Everyone's here again, pretty consistent these days. This is awesome. We're all here ready to go in and do something. Actually, I don't know even what the something is. I guess y'all are going to tell me what that is, right?
We're gonna kill some hags.
I want to open that door.
We're going to kill some hags and open doors. Okay.
And ding that bell.
And ding a bell. Okay, that's a good start. That's three things. That's three things I know now. But I want more.
YouTube.
I want a little more detail than that, though. So, who wants to talk about what happened last time? Do a recap.
I guess I'm doing it.
Oh.
It's really we ended up fighting the hag and we whipped her ass. Larry almost died. Your boy Rain over here pistol or water whipped her into the... Wait, did you water whip her into it, or did you like punch her?
Yes, and I think that happened 2 episodes ago.
Yeah. Anyways, well, that was just a recap as to what happened there. After that fight and everything, we kind of healed up, and we kind of did some recon checking and trying to get a little bit more information. The hag had... Oh, excuse me. The hag had totally, laughed at us or something, which was really kind of freaky. Larry seems to think that she's still alive somewhere, so we're gonna have to deal with that. Yay. So we went and wandered around. We found a flying machine. Rain really wanted to keep it. We all kind of told him no, because none of us wanted to carry it. Let's see. We found a bird cage full of origami birds, and then inside the birds was a bunch of letters and stuff, so we found out that there's this cauldron that's really important to the hags. So I guess we need to find out that. We did talk to some of the survivors, and we ended up talking to... What's the girl's name? Help. I need a lifeline.
Eliwick?
There was a Magic the Gathering card about her.
Eliwick.
No, what's the Planewalkers?
Eliwick.
Is it really Eliwick?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Ah, shit. Anyways, Eliwick, that weird plains lady, whatever the heck she is, we ran into her. She said something about we're running out of time. Oh, and then we found a giant bell. Man, I'm all over the place tonight. On the bell, it told us that, ring this bell within the spire to journey to heart's desire, something like that. So, we're gonna rest up, and I believe we're gonna ring that bell and hope it takes us to the castle.
Okay. That's pretty good, Hoppy.
And find that cauldron.
I like to sum up. Have your inspiration for the evening. Use it how you deem you need to use it.
Hell yeah.
By the way, I rolled, and my rain is back with 5 charges left now. Just for
Okay.
you, Jamie.
I appreciate that. Thank you. I'm counting on you to keep up with it, but I will. I might be watching. I don't know.
I'm
so
assuming
be careful.
that the long rest took us like a night or something like that.
We haven't done the long rest yet. Right when we go in, we were gonna start that. I was gonna ask what you guys wanted to do, but you know
sorry.
what? Instead of explaining it, how about we just do it? Let's go ahead and go to the map here.
That works, boys.
You guys are currently inside the grotto still. You stumbled upon a rough scene. A skirmish had taken place here, but for the most part, everyone
Oh,
you know
I
and
forgot
care
about the
about's okay.
grotto.
Yeah, this was
Sorry.
aftermath of the shenanigans that went down while you guys were doing your motherhood thing. So here you are, about to settle down and take a long rest with the aid of Molliver and Julian, who has, and you all have requested, decided to join you more permanently. What would you guys like to do?
Wait, I forgot my Oliver was going to do.
Yeah, I forgot about that too.
I
I did write that down too. I literally have what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even say
Just didn't
it.
read it out loud. That's fine. We were going right into it. That's why I was all right.
Sorry, guys.
can I throw the red caps bodies into the chasm
I mean, yeah.
or chasm?
There's nothing really stopping you. I mean, you could
Alright, I
you
wanna
could
do
ask if it's
that.
okay, or you could just do it, or your
I'm
choice.
gonna move these red caps into the chasm because they're, like fungus, and I don't want them to respawn at camp. Is everyone cool with that?
I mean,
I would check with the Briganox. I mean,
Well, I'm asking the Briganox.
Oh, you're turning asking the Briganox?
Yeah.
One of them just looks off to the chasm and turns back to you, Rain, and says, "Very bad down there anyhow. Very nasty. Yes, go ahead."
So I start just throwing them down there.
Okay. I'll say you spend about the next 10 minutes just grabbing bodies, or if it's both of you, next 5 minutes grabbing bodies and just lobbing them down below.
Does anything fall out of their pockets while they're being moved?
Maybe like a few lint balls. Maybe like some of them had like a tooth or two in their pocket. Odd, gross stuff. Anything you're
Ew.
looking for in particular?
No, just anything
Gold.
like out of the ordinary.
Besides gross bits, no, nothing out of the ordinary comes out of their pockets.
Okay.
Did our long rest go through?
No, not until you guys set up camp and lay down and stuff.
Take my bedroll out and I pull out Work Massage 2 and I start reading it.
All right.
I guess we'll set up right here.
It's a good book. You want to read it?
No, I think I'll pass.
Oh, come on. This is a good part.
I already know too much about orcs. I don't need to know more.
I open with a book and you just see a huge wang.
I just follow Sal. I literally just follow Sal. I'm like, oh, he's going over there. You're like my new best friend now.
Yeah, I don't want to be near the orcs massaging each other. I don't want to be next to the sleep talking that Rain does, or dreaming or whimpering or whatever he's going to be doing in his sleep.
Set up over here where the red caps used to be.
I lay down, but I kind of post my shield up to where it's blocking everything that I'm doing, my vision and everybody. That makes sense.
Say it.
I'm sitting in a way where I'm using my shield to kind of do one of these.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, most of you set up
doing hoppy things
to lay down for the evening. Rain, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm reading Work Massage and about to pass out.
Oh, just on the floor there with the bedroll? I gotcha.
Yep.
Yeah, you said that earlier. My bad. Okay. All of you bunk down for a long rest. It looks like your allies are kind of doing the same. It's been a long day for everybody. And you guys go ahead and start your rest. Unless there's any reason you wanted to wake up early or anything else you guys are doing. 8 hours are about to pass.
Quick, the bee's still here, right? Oh, the bee's over there.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
I don't know why I fucking pointed at my screen.
Yeah,
She's
right
down there. She's right down there. Over.
Where is she though? I actually don't see
It's there, down there.
She is down.
Yeah, right down there?
Yeah, there.
I was making sure the bees
Oh,
was
there she
okay.
is.
She's down there.
I wonder if they pollinated yet.
Please. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. All right. Wait, what? Anyways.
All right. You guys go ahead and bunk down for the evening. 8 hours pass, and you can benefit from the effects of a long rest.
Hell yeah, brother.
Well rested. Excellent.
At the end of that long rest, actually, Glister and Gleam are fully awake now. Seem to be conversing with one another. Julian's just posted up, leaning against a nearby cavern wall. Molliver's doing the same, waiting patiently. Yeah, everybody's already up and at 'em. You guys go ahead and wake up too. What do you do after you wake up?
I'm gonna eat. Or I'm gonna look over at Hoppy and expect food.
I'm gonna do the same because I'm
It's
hungry.
probably been a while since we've had food.
Yeah, it has.
Food.
I just
Big
just-
as a bag.
I just
eyeing
look
the
at
bag.
yeah, okay, sure.
We're all gonna just like staring around her, staring, drooling.
Waiting for them chicken nuggies.
You mentioned
Is that
food,
all
everyone
y'all
squares
want?
up.
Y'all want a chicken nuggies?
Yeah,
Just-
breakfast of champions.
Alright.
Jamie, if we eat enough carrots, can we benefit from dark vision?
You'd have to try. You could certainly try.
You already have dark vision?
We eat
Okay.
a lot of vision, or a lot of carrots.
Let me find my bag. Okay.
This is gonna be good.
This is gonna be
We're
fantastic.
waiting.
Hold on. Wait, what
We
is it
fought
that I
2
need
battles. I
to?
haven't eaten anything in 2 battles.
Oh,
Ugh.
I'm so sorry. I haven't used this in a while. I forgot what it is. It's charisma. Okay.
You're fine.
I think the last thing I ate was like those 2 apples.
Wait, how do I do the
Oh, yeah, you might be
charisma
right.
check? I'm sorry.
On your character
been a
sheet,
minute.
I think you can just click
Is it
Or-
just click charisma?
highlight charisma, and
Yeah.
a little dice should pop up, and you just roll that.
Okay, I thought that was the right one. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't the savings throw one. Thank you. Sorry.
Oh!
It's gonna be
It's a
good,
nat
guys.
20. Okay, I pull out a banquet, and I have like not just chicken tenders, but like a whole bunch of different sauces too. So think like I don't know, some wing place, and there's like 20 different sauces. But on top of that, I put some carrot stuff in the back, and I remember the Briganox, the little guy, really liked candy, so I make sure to have like a nice little section of candy as well. Hold on, wait, am I forgetting anybody? No, okay, that's what I make.
Munch, 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 munch.
Could ask them what they wanted.
I also make sure to have some ice cream that it almost looks like it's rainbow colored. Like, I don't know, every time you look at it, it changes a little bit.
Neapolitan.
How many
Like,
people does
or
that
like a
feed
sorbet.
again?
Think we decided on they feed 12 apiece. Am I wrong on that?
Doesn't say.
I think it was 8
Because
to
we
12.
decided,
Growing
yeah,
a
it was 8 to
feast.
12 because we decided, because what was it? There was a spell that was similar.
Heroes Feast. Okay, yep, that's
Uh-huh.
accurate. Are you feeding? Are you giving Amador something and Glister and Gleam as well? Maybe maybe Obud is poning. Any of them?
Oh shit. Okay. As I continue to pull it out, since it's a nat 20, I feel like I should be able to add a few things at the very end. I also make sure to have like some, like just a little small section of like really, really nice like hay. Fuck, I don't know what flowers eat. Can I get some like
They do
Soil.
photosynthesis.
some fertilizer, some spray fertilizer for his floral whatever? I don't know, like a spray.
A little squirt bottle of high nutrient.
I'll say with the nat
I'd
20,
water.
you could figure out probably what he would like.
Yeah. And the hay, I want some really nice hay and some really nice grass and oats for the horse. And then Old Bud, yeah, like I said, that candy was for Old Bud. Oh, the cords, they like rocks.
There's
You
plenty of
notice
rocks around here.
the cords are gone.
Oh shit.
Are they mad at us?
I make sure there's some other
Why
flowers
would they be mad at us?
for the little
Making-
bee that I cannot think of her name right now, and I'm sorry.
Is Pollinella.
Pollinella. There. Did I remember everyone? I think I got everyone.
You create this lavish feast, thinking of
Jesus.
every individual's taste and coming out with the perfect item that will satiate their taste buds. Everyone in this cavern has a piece of this feast, and everyone who did gains 5 temporary hit points.
Oh, hell yeah, brother. That's good, because I lost my 5 temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Wait, how do you...
It's right next to the max. You click on it. It says
Oh, okay,
temp.
okay. I've never had to do this before.
That was very good. So much chicken tenders. So many.
I'm gonna look over at Julian and this other girl, and also kind of everyone here. So
You should try the ice cream.
we saw this flying monster that apparently lives at the castle. Do you guys have any idea what I'm talking about? And I'm forgetting the name of it.
It's the Jabberwock, wasn't it?
Is it a Jabberwock?
Yeah, the Jabberwock.
Have you guys ever run into the Jabberwock?
Julian and Mulliver both look at you with a bit of a confused glance. It looks like neither of them have heard of this creature.
And then Mulvir, didn't you fight at the castle at one point?
Well, not necessarily. Easily distracted, sort of my flaw, you could say. Didn't quite make it there with the rest.
Ha!
You
But-
still ended up here with the Briganox, right?
That
I
it
didn't
did.
quite make it there either.
It took to me quite quickly. I hope the lads are okay. They should be okay. They're tough. Quite tough.
Yeah, because I know we ran into your dwarf friend. Was it a dwarf?
You're speaking of Elkhorn, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Elkhorn.
He's back with the children. But yeah, he said he was fighting and then he just ended up with the hag, so
Mhm.
He
and
did.
he didn't remember anything.
He was with them when they went to the palace, or ahead of me, rather, I should say.
Yeah. So I'm sure there's some kind of magical or other traps that we're gonna have to deal with there, as well the Jabberwock, and I'm sure the hags are gonna be on high alert. I imagine that they're aware that their sister was defeated, and they know we have the unicorn horn now.
Oh, I like you, lad. Prepare for the worst. That's the exact way I like to do it, too. And she flips a dagger in her hand. But we seem to be ready.
I look around, Glister and Gleam. Do you want to come with, or are you guys gonna start heading back to the fair?
As you're asking that, right as you finish your sentence, Amador actually steps up and says, well, I've promised to get them home safely, I'm afraid. I'm going to... they're not... They got some magics, but they're not fighters, necessarily. They've been in enough danger, so I was going to escort them.
Yeah, completely up to you guys. Whatever you want to do. Don't feel like you have to or not. You guys have done plenty, and we kind of failed you with the first rescue. So seriously, don't feel like you need to come with us.
Gleam will step forward to that and say, "You did your best, and that's what counts more than anything. You never gave up, and for that we'll never forget you." To which the Lister will step forward and say, "Yeah, you guys are you're pretty tough. I mean, that was pretty rough the first time around, but looks like you had it handled the second time, right?"
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
if you guys are going back, give a report to Mr. Witch and Mr. Light about what's going on. Tell them that we're going to be dealing with. We're going to hopefully finish up the rest of the problem that's going on. Oh, and also, if you see that displacer beast, let them know that their son's okay.
Displacer beast. Oh, I know what you're talking about. I remember that. Yeah, I'll let him know. And then
Sir Legrand.
Thanks, Sam.
Gleam nods as well and says, we'll update Mr. Witch and Mr. Light on everything that's happened. I'm sure they're curious as to what's happened to all of us.
Perfect. Hey, do they want to send some troops in? We'll take some help. I kind of joke. I'm just joking around.
They just kind of smile and nod.
Yeah.
Do you all know how you're getting back?
Oh, well, the plan is I'm going to take them to the pillars and see if we can work with that.
Okay. We had also run into some people in the Motherhorn still who were leaving. We mentioned the pillars to them too, so should be a group of you that probably figure out how to get all those torches lit.
That's what I'm hoping. You know, and there's always the worst case scenario. We kill what's in the way.
Yeah, it was just those birds that, like, they were mean anyway. They would just insult you or attack you.
I wonder if they were under the curse of the hag. Maybe they're back to their regular bodies. I heard that they were actors or other prisoners, so they might be
That's right.
able to get back too. You know?
Yeah.
Possible. That's true.
That might make lighting the torches real easy then. So.
Well,
It'd be lit by the time you get back there.
At any rate, I guess this is, was a bit weird to say. I guess this is goodbye.
Yeah.
It's not
I guess
goodbye.
so.
It's see you later.
That's
And I
right,
hide
it's
it
see you
here.
later. Because I'm sure I'll run into you all again somehow, somewhere. Come on, bring it in. And Amador walks in, his vines extended.
Hell yeah.
I've been down for a hug.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
We'll bend
kind
in.
of like.
We're all just gonna group up around this flower.
Just slap a leaf that's on one of his
Yeah,
arms.
like or like a fist bump it. But Larry, you might want to watch out. You might light him on fire.
No. Amador will say,
Yeah, don't
it was really fate running into you all, I believe, and you got good hearts, and that's always a good find no matter where you're at. So I hope you can deal with whatever you're looking to deal with, this whole Zybilna business.
Hopefully we don't know exactly what we're gonna find out there still, but
just want to
Things
put
are-
everything back together.
yeah, things are looking pretty good right now, though. We at least have the horn back and a way to get there, so.
Good. And he tracks his arms and walks past you, Larian, and says, and I'll try to make haste as I drop the ladies off as well. As soon as I do, I'll come a-sprinting to the palace and come help you.
All right, man.
My guy.
And with that, he
Safe
gives
travels.
a nod to you all and starts leading his squad out.
Well, I think perhaps we should be starting to move out and get back to that bell. Got a small journey back to the Motherhorn through the tunnels.
That does sound like the plan.
Yeah, everybody ready then? All eaten up. Clean up after ourselves too. Make sure there's no scraps left behind.
Well, it's just gonna disappear in like 24 hours, so it's fine.
All right.
I'm gonna fill up my water when we get to the castle, but besides
You
that,
can-
I'm good to go.
You can take some. Did you actually eat some of that ice cream?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was whatever the best flavor in the world is to you, that's what it was.
Poop.
Chicken tenders.
That ice cream tasted
my.
like the most perfectly cooked chicken tenders you have ever tasted. It's crazy.
Original recipe or extra crispy?
Secret. Well, Olub, thank you for your hospitality once again.
Hooja,
Just like,
the only Briganock around looks around and said, "Oh, speak up! What'd you say?"
I'm gonna whisper to Larry real quick. I say, his name's Obud.
Oh, but I always get it wrong. I assume it's still Obud that's here.
Oh yeah, he's standing outside of his little cottage right here on his
Yeah.
pony.
Oh, thank you for once again for your hospitality, Elder Obud.
Oh, bud.
Old.
Obud. Larian said it right.
Well, yes.
Did he?
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right, guys, let's get going.
Yeah.
I also say goodbye to Oba. Enjoy the extra food and whatnot while it
And the
lasts.
throne.
Oh, and the
I
throne.
I look at the guys. We could tell that giant ogre or whatnot that his love's at the castle and they have it trapped. And then we can go. He has to go rescue. We want someone else to join us.
I don't know how to get that Cyclops through the
Those
tunnel.
Cyclops. Oh, we can't even speak his language anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was a struggle and a half.
Yeah.
Hold on.
No, got the picture drawn.
I think I might know how to do that. We could just talk to him.
I don't think we can speak his language. Also, he might get mad when he finds out I'm lying to him.
I mean, I can speak his language.
You can?
Why did you do that last time?
Yeah.
Because I couldn't then.
Oh.
Why can? All right. Cool. Well, do you want to go?
Where did you find the time to learn a new language?
Well, okay, so remember one of the times Sal turned into a little bitty spider?
I remember one of the times, yes.
Yeah.
I taught him to speak.
What?
Everyone looks at you with a very confused expression. Harvey.
Basically, you can speak any language or understand any language you hear.
Oh. But would you be able to even communicate both ways, or would you, because you wouldn't understand it, but would you know how to speak back to it?
Yes. But I will be honest.
I don't know how to get a Cyclops, down here across that bridge and then through the tunnel.
Right. So there is the problem of transportation, but not only that, but what Rain said, maybe lying to him isn't the best.
Yeah,
Yeah,
not
well,
the best idea.
let's not worry about the Cyclops.
We're good with the group we got now. Let's head out.
Yeah, all right.
All right, all of you make your way to the secret passage and start working your way back towards the Motherhorn. So,
Yeah.
since
We're
you have
never leaving again.
two allies, two large allies with you now, instead of me having to walk them around, I'm just going to say they're with you, but they're kind of going to be in follower mode. So I need to know who's following who.
Like our marching order?
No. More like Molliver is going to be with somebody, and Julian's
Oh.
going to be with somebody.
Can they follow the same person?
They can.
Well, I guess Julian can follow me.
I think Mulliver should follow Rain.
Okay.
I think there's
Oh,
a
yeah, 'cause
budding
she's
romance
sneaky.
there.
I don't
Then
know about that.
Until y'all say otherwise, that will be who they're with, even though you can't see them.
I like it.
While we're in the storage room, I'm gonna just find something that has water in it and refill all my stuff.
Let's see. Can you find some water in here somewhere? Surely, right?
I know there is water
We
upstairs.
didn't make water?
All right, let me do this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but then that wastes some stuff.
Oh.
This room.
There has to be a barrel of water in this whole mother horn.
Yeah, surely there's gotta be.
Well, you said
feel
you were
like
just looking this area. You going? Are you just searching the whole Motherhorn?
Yeah, well, I think I got it from somewhere last time, and I forgot where. So I get it from the same place.
I think there was some water up in that like other room. It was like on the north side of like the amphitheater.
Yeah.
Oh. Hey guys,
If I remember correctly.
remember when I talked about tongues?
No.
Can you talk to water?
No, I did not have that one prepared. Just kidding.
How much water are you looking for, Rain?
Just to fill my canister.
Just enough for like what's it called? It's not a canister. It's a
18.
Water skin.
water skin.
My bad, guys.
Yeah.
In that case, yeah. And down here, you actually find a barrel. It's not fully loaded with water. We'll say it's like right here. It might be used for another purpose than drinking, like cooling metals and whatnot, because this is also a workshop, but it looks drinkable. You have enough to fill your water skin, absolutely.
Is it spring mountain carbonated?
Is it Fiji water?
Unknown.
Is it?
Unknown.
Is it distilled? Because this all matters.
It's a little metallic to the taste.
Yeah, it tastes like it's got a lot of a lot of minerals in
It's
it.
got minerals. Yeah.
Ooh,
It's fishy.
I don't do well with minerals.
Are we sprinting? Let's go, boys! Woo!
Oh yeah, are you cool that we're going this fast, Jamie?
It does lag the game quite a bit moving like that, but it's okay.
Okay.
Just it's okay.
Just
We're just heading back to.
Yeah, we're just heading back anyhow. We're quick walking.
I think it's up one more.
Power wall.
Hey Sal, why don't you get
Werewolf
struck by the
speed.
lightning again, you idiot?
Why don't you shut up before I come over there?
We long rested, so is the mother one still empty? Also, it looks pretty empty, but
Maybe you didn't see anybody on the way up.
good enough for me.
The hag's back.
Maybe. Fuck you, Anduin. All right, so is the rope still hanging down?
Yep, still just dangling.
This bird is back.
I believe that was one of the ones you guys folded up, right, and just put in the cage.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right, I'll put a hand around the rope. Everybody grab on. We're gonna ring it together.
I'll grab right underneath Larry's hand.
Yeah, I'll grab at
I
the
think
bottom,
you
I
will
guess. At the very bottom.
All right,
Oliver and Julian.
Rain.
you want them to
Rain?
help ring it?
Rain, you coming?
Yeah,
Yeah, I
we're
grabbed
all
it.
gonna ring it together. Is it double or something?
Okay,
I said I
they
grabbed it.
grab a piece as well. You're all holding onto a rope now, connected to the bell.
All right, I guess on the count of 3, 1, 2, 3.
And I pull it.
You all pull just a bit, because there's 6 of you pulling on this, so it doesn't take that much. And you hear a loud dong, dong, dong of the bell just clanking back and forth until it stops and it's quiet. It only takes about maybe 10 seconds afterwards. You all look at each other a bit, expecting something, some sort of teleportation, transformation, something. But after those 10 seconds, you hear a buzzing sound in the distance.
It didn't even work.
As you turn and look out this direction, you can see 6 giant dragonflies heading your
Oh.
direction.
Oh shit.
Well, that's an interesting way to get there.
Are they gonna like land on this like
One for each of us.
what would you call this, like terrace, or are we gonna have to like jump out onto them?
Looks like there's a terrace right all out here, or all along here.
Okay, so they are gonna land out here.
Maybe, probably. It looks like it might take a couple minutes for them to show up, but you see them in the distance right now.
Oh, okay. I thought you. Okay. I want to grab a bottle of lightning.
Sure, I think there was I forget how many, but too many. There were too many up there. You get a little bottle of lightning.
gonna put it in my bag.
All right. Mark
Oh,
it down
that's
as
fine.
bottled lightning.
Looks like we're gonna get to buy some dragonflies to this palace.
Didn't we ride these at the fair? Or wait, that wasn't me.
You feel
You
like in
You
a
would know
past life, somewhere, somehow, you're connected
You
to
would
these
know that the
dragonflies.
the
Don't
carnival
they have a
had.
dragonfly ride at the fair?
Yeah, they did have a.
Yeah.
I didn't get to go on that one,
I'll be honest, I've never ridden something like this.
or did I? I don't think so. Did I?
Where do you grab it?
You can just hop on.
Hop on? It. Do you know how
Yeah.
high up? I'm not
It's
falling
your
off that
name.
thing.
Hopping
Yeah,
on.
just hop on
Just-
there.
I hate it here.
It only takes them about 5 minutes, but all 6 of these dragonflies gracefully land on the side of this terrace, all saddled up, and they all turn to the side expectantly.
All
I'm gonna
right,
grab the one all the way up here and hop on.
grab this one. I guess Julian will grab the one next to me.
Okay. And Mulliver takes the free one. Hoppy, you stand hesitantly on the ledge. Are you hopping on one as well?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Hang on.
can't bite you.
There's
Just
a-
hop
it's a-
on.
The saddle, just
Saddle.
hold on tight. You'll be fine.
Yeah, sure. I guess I get on that one. I didn't see which one everybody got on. I'm sorry. One of the free ones.
One of the two you're next to, so that's fine.
Ah,
All right. And yeah, you said you hop on, Hoppy?
yeah.
All right, so everyone's on one now, right?
Yep.
Everybody make an animal handling check for me.
I cast
Oh,
guidance
fuck
on
yeah.
myself.
We're going to get Julian.
God, are you kidding me? +5 and I roll an 8?
So
Damn.
just saying that and wait, animal handling.
Ooh, what's some good animal handlers?
Hold on. Wait a minute. I get to add that.
Could be a bit of a
D4.
bumpy ride. This is your captain speaking. Prepare for some turbulence.
What's an 11?
So all of you grip onto your dragonflies as best as you can, and the dragonflies gently and gracefully take off, and you all take to the skies.
Oh my god, I didn't even see y'all's rolls.
As you ascend above the Motherhorn, you go above the clouds through the stormy, thunderous, ominous clouds you've been under this whole time. But there's no danger. It's relatively safe flying through until you appear high above them and can see everything. You look out around you and see the whole of Prismere, finally. Everywhere you've been, everywhere you haven't been, and also your destination looming in the distance right here. As you guys take off from right here.
Wow, I did not see that ping at all.
I didn't see it either.
So
I'm trying to check out all the places we haven't gone to. Holy crap.
Yeah, oh, wait, there's a lot. This is cool.
Who's Nib?
The dragonflies,
It was,
almost on
Don't worry.
autopilot,
we went to
start heading towards the Palace of Heart's Desire.
Oh no, we've been to Nib's cave before.
yeah, it was the.
Am
Yeah.
I able to tell or recall what this thing is right here? In
It's
the
a
middle
lady
of
tower.
this?
Yeah, we never went to these
Wait.
towers.
Wait, you say
Wait,
we
we
are
went to the
above the
tower.
clouds?
You were above everything.
I look up. What does the
Okay.
sky look like?
You look up in the sky, and it actually looks hazy. It looks strange. You don't see clouds. You don't see fog. But something seems off about the sky itself.
Shit. I just I pull I use one hand, hold on to the saddle, and pull out the binoculars that I took from Sal. I'm still looking up at the sky.
You look up at the sky, and it's almost... I'm not sure how to put it into words. It's like it looks like there should be a reflection of light up there, some silhouette, as you hold up these opera glasses and look towards the sky. You can make outlines of a giant familiarity, Abby.
It's still there.
You okay, Abby?
Yeah, we're good.
What can I see of that windmill thing in the distance in the middle of the clouds?
I just look really happy.
Can I see any of that as we're flying around?
Yeah, you
That's
see
what I
some
was
sort of
trying to
windmill
ask as
poking above the
well.
clouds. It doesn't look familiar though. What are you trying to determine?
No, I'm just like I'm just looking at it. Is it just a windmill on top of some windmill or some floating tall mountain? Doesn't have like a city or like a town or anything. It's just literally just a windmill.
You see a singular tower with that is a windmill technically. That definitely has lit up windows in it, but you don't see other buildings around it.
So
Looks like there's something there.
Do I see a dragon in the water?
You do not see a dragon in the water currently.
Oh, is this technically water that we're flying high above?
Right now you're flying above mountains
Okay.
and fog, a lot of fog. The trip takes about 10 minutes. What are you guys doing in those 10 minutes? Just kind of looking around at everything?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
And holding on for dear life. Or an 8, 7. I rolled a 7.
All right, yeah, that's kind of important. I'm about to tell you why. Yeah, those are some low rolls, aren't they? Okay, never
I
mind.
think
No.
I got an 11.
I should get advantage because
I
I
got an
did this at the fair.
You did this
I
at
got
the
an
fair,
amazing
Sal?
11.
I believe I did.
He did.
I think I fell off or failed my roll then too, but prior experience.
You do get advantage then.
Ooh, fuck yeah.
Anyone who
don't
rode him
remember.
at the carnival gets advantage.
Let's see.
I worked at the carnival.
Did you ride the dragonflies?
I'm sure I partaked in all the activities. I was there for years.
So you rode the dragonflies then?
I imagine that I did. Because no, hear me out. I mean, part of me was I interned at like every event and every attraction. So I've had to ride the dragonflies once. So you can look that up in the background story.
He's quick typing it in right now. Look at him. Hold on real fast before you look, so it's in there.
No, it's already there. My hands are up here.
Ryan, go ahead and roll with advantage. You worked there for a long time.
I did. I was not just making that water, baby.
I can't remember if I rode the dragonfly, so
You
I
did
think
not.
it was Sal and me, or it was either Sal.
It was
and
Sal and
yeah, I
Ray.
feel like it wasn't me too. I think it was just there because the Kinku was there, and that's all I remember about that. That's all I had in my notes.
The dragonflies descend down to the outskirts of a gate to a large castle. And I believe I have a picture of what that looks like for you guys. Now let's see.
Does it look
Why
like
is
the
part
one
of
on the
it-
map?
Yeah, why is part of it floating?
Which
I
part?
don't. Over here, I don't like that.
Oh, that's a good question, isn't it? Looks like it's seen better days at the moment, yeah?
That was fun.
I'm gonna water whip the castle.
Fine.
Here you go.
Roll
Looks like that.
8. Oh shit, that's less. Oh, okay, it's not floating.
Held up by some vines. Not much better.
The
That's
dragonflies set you
Normal
down
castle decor.
outside the front gate and land gracefully. All of you had quite the rough ride. It was a little rough to focus on anything other than holding on, except for Rain. Rain, your ride was pretty graceful. In fact, it was comfortable. You were able to rest a little bit longer during this trip. You gained 5 more temporary hit points.
Easy, boys. Let's go. Witchlight hand background 2 OP.
Bro.
My +5 to animal handling wasn't good enough.
You should have
Excuse me.
talked to
And
me.
advantage.
I have +5.
I have +1.
You're
I
literally
rolled-
an animal.
That's true.
Okay.
What does that mean to say?
Just so you know, the distance to the left there's your distances. There's large squares here, so it's about 10 feet per square, as usual.
Ooh.
You are standing outside of the palace gates. Let me see if I got a blurb to read you here. Twilight Palace emerges dreamlike from the clouds. A great marble tower ringed by delicate spires casts its shadow over the rooftops below. Another tower teeters nearby, torn from its foundation and held aloft by a coiled beanstalk. Monstrous vines cling to the palace walls and choke the promontory of rock on which it perches. I guess that means like a platform of some sort. Yeah, what you guys mean? You're here. What do you want to do?
Walk through the door.
Yeah, is this a door? Yeah, what is this gate? It's hard to tell on the map. There's just bollards.
Are they turnstiles or?
Ivy clings to a set of silvery gates embedded in the palace's outer wall. A luxuriant garden can be seen beyond the bars of the gates. The dragonflies at this point depart.
Bye, dragonflies.
Goodbye, I love you.
I'm gonna check the door to the gate for any kind of. So is it a door or is the gate completely closed?
It looks like a shut gate, but you don't see any locks or anything on it. But I need y'all to make a perception check.
Hearing or smell?
Sight. This would be this would be sight. Forget what we got here. Okay, and hop. All right. So, all of you are focused on the gate as you walk up. Poppy, the dragonflies take off, and you kind of turn back and watch them ascend. As you're still above the clouds where you are now, high up in the sky. You see, however, a lot of birds emerge from the clouds as well as something beneath them stirred. And then you see a giant serpent-like creature, almost dragon-like, appear from the clouds, beelining towards those dragonflies. It's on them before they can even do anything, as in one giant gulp, the dragonflies are devoured, and the monster continues to fly overhead into the palace.
We need to go.
The Jabberwock.
We need to go now.
It vanishes
We need
from
to go.
sight behind the palace's high walls.
Wait, it went into the palace, like into the thing that we want to go in?
Looks like, it flew downward behind the walls of the palace
my
itself.
God.
It's somewhere back
we
there.
know it's here, so this isn't a surprise.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to pull on the
Guys.
gate.
Dude, wait, ha, hey! Let's think about this. Let's take this delicately, all right? I
Okay.
don't know if you know anything. That thing's huge. It just ate the things that we were just riding on in one gulp.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll try our best to avoid it.
Oh my God! I didn't know it was that big.
A big boy.
We knew it was gonna be here, Hoppy. We know what we're getting into. All right.
All right, sorry, go ahead.
No, Larry. Larry was trying to open the gate.
Okay, you go to push on the gate, Larian, but it seems firmly locked. The bars are spread out long enough, though. It looks like any creature size smaller can just squeeze through. Also, there looks to be ivy clinging on the walls nearby.
Is it locked by padlock or something, or is it just
You don't see a padlock or anything like that. You
I'm
do,
just gonna
however,
climb it.
I think you might see. Are you looking for a lock of some sort on it, Larian?
Yeah, once I see this lock, I'm gonna look around the frame of it and try and see what's actually latching it.
Okay, you examine for a lock or some sort of hole or mechanism in the middle of the gate, top, bottom, somewhere. You don't see anything that's locking it. I mean, you know it's not budging, but you do notice something else. There's a small bronze plaque embedded in the flagstone at the base of the gate. It has an inscription, but it's written in Elvish. Can you read Elvish?
One of my friends can read Elvish. As I point out to the plaque. Hey, that's in Elvish.
I believe Sal can.
I want to read it, and I'm going to read it out loud.
All right, Sal, you look down and you read out loud the inscription, and it says, "The lion or the hart must wear the crown, but which one should it weigh down?" Also, hart is spelled H-A-R-T, which is another word for a red deer.
Right, say that one more time, Jimmy.
The lion or the hart must wear the crown, but which one should it weigh down? And hart is H-A-R-T. It's a red deer, not like a love heart.
See any like engravings or imagery of deers or lions around?
On the gate? No.
On the gate, on the sides, immediate vicinity.
Nothing of the sort.
A lion is known to be brave. What are deers associated with?
Deers are, I mean, they're usually kind of like
They're also known for bravery.
regalness, and they have like a crown of antlers.
Royalty.
Ours is the Fury, the Baratheons, you know.
Yeah.
Who?
That's what I was thinking too. So I don't. Am I allowed, or am I supposed to be seeing this over here, Jamie? Up, like way north.
Can I just like stick my
Yeah.
head through the bars?
You could probably squeeze on them.
Are you some size small, Hoppy?
I think so. I'm 3 feet. Is that small?
According to your sheet, you are Erringun, Fey Laws, Chaotic Good, Precision 3.
Probably small. If I had
Chaotic
I think
good.
One second, guys. Sorry. Oh, you guys can keep going. I'm eating my.
I think you chose small, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, you should be able to fit through those.
I can't unlock the gate to walk through it.
Oh, just tell me you want to try, and I can try to get you through it.
I want to try and go through the gate.
Okay. You do just that, as you just turn your body and push your shield through, and then you yourself just squeeze right through.
I am extremely cautious looking around.
See anything on the other side that can unlock it? Try to open it from that side.
I pull out those little binoculars. I'm like surveying
Opera
the
glasses.
land.
The freaking
opera glasses.
opera glasses.
I'm using them every time now.
God.
You're obsessed.
They're great. Look, I know. I mean, Lost is good. We're all good. Everything's Gucci. Let's go.
So I'll tell you what.
Rainbows and puppies.
Looking around or where are you looking, Hoppy? Actually, that's quite important.
So I see this big thing right here is first thing I see is this tent. What the hell is this?
That is a pavilion with an entryway, and you can hear talking coming from within inside of it.
Is it like, can you see on the sides?
No,
Like, can
it
you
only
see
has
the-
one entrance right there.
I'm gonna sneak up. I want to listen.
Okay.
While she's doing that, I'm like, I'm not one for riddles, and I'm just gonna climb the gate. Using the ivy.
Okay, so you head around some of the ivy. There's some right there that's straddling the wall.
Yeah, how tall is the wall?
It is about, let's see, I think it was, 20 feet.
Oh,
I'm mostly looking in the vicinity.
Oh, apologies. The wall encircling the garden is 40 feet. The gate is 20 feet.
Oops.
Wait, how tall can you, or how high can you jump? What's that based off of?
It is
Strength.
your strength. times something. I'm not sure how much. Let me see.
Listen.
You can go 3 plus your strength modifier straight up into the air, but if you move at least 10 feet on foot... Oh, that's if you move 10 feet on foot, so if you get a running start. So 3
I'm just
plus
gonna
your
climb
strength mod. Okay. You grab on to this ivy clinging on the wall and start scaling the 40-foot wall. And the ivy is incredibly thick and sturdy. You climb it with ease and hop right over that wall.
Hell yeah, boys.
Oh, yeah, I don't think I can jump that.
I'm gonna also
after him, too.
climb it.
Yeah.
Okay. Both
We're
of
not
you
the smartest bunch.
do the same thing.
I kind of just like
So the
sneak
person who
up
got on
behind
the inside just went and ignored us.
I'm trying to be stealthy. I'm literally trying to make sure like there's not people coming out of this tent to like whip our asses. Yeah, let's just not give her any time to hop the fucking fence. All right.
Just listening
Fine.
in,
Beautiful.
you hear a couple things. Actually, I guess most all of you could hear it now. You hear a spirited discussion about scones going on and a string quartet playing some peaceful music on the inside.
Do the voices sound familiar?
No.
Hmm.
This is a tent, you said? Or a tower?
It is a pavilion, and with one entrance.
I would like to get real sneaky and try to peer in there to see what they look like.
Sure. You just got to move a little bit towards the entrance, which is you see that little divot right there? That's the entrance.
Yeah, but I want to get real sneaky.
Make a stealth check.
Thank you. God damn it.
All right. So you slowly poke your head around to just look inside and see what you can see. And as you do, you don't see anything looking at you, but you see a whole lot of strange things going on. You
God.
see 7 guests, one of them a talking bear, lounge around a picnic table covered with an emerald green cloth and laden with cakes, teapots, teacups, and cutlery. 2 of the guests are motionless and silent, but the others are engaged in conversation. At the back of the pavilion, there's a string quartet of badger minstrels playing delicate chamber music.
Badger minstrels?
Yeah, like badger musicians.
Oh. So a
So
bunch of badgers, a talking bear, and what else?
specifically, you see what looks like a human male, a high elf male, a dwarf, a mountain dwarf, a brown bear, an actual full-grown brown bear. The dwarf has no head. I guess I should mention that. He's a headless dwarf. And a human female.
I guess I have Molliver with me. Does she want to look in there too to see if she recognizes any of these people?
Molliver kind of steps up after you ask if you recognize anyone, and she just literally stands in front of the pavilion out in the open, just looking inside, just looking back and forth, and then turns to you and says, I don't recognize any of these. Don't know where they came from or why they're just having a party, it looks like. Oh, Rain, you also notice a female orc and a male halfling in there. They're the ones that are silent and motionless.
What does their facial expressions look like?
The halfling is like this,
Oh, let me go to your camera, sorry. Okay.
and the orc would be like this.
It's funny, I thought you froze for a second. I turn around and relay the information. I'm like, what should we do?
Wait, female orc. Huh?
Do you know a female orc?
And I immediately
massage.
bust in. I bust in.
Okay, you go on inside and you see everything I described to you. No one's really paying you any mind when you walk in. They seem to be talking. They're having an argument about the tea and cakes, about when to apply the jam. Do you put the jam on before you eat the cake, or do you dip the cake into the jam itself?
Why not both? Yo, does that orc look familiar?
Not this one, Hoppy.
Shit.
Close.
Oh yeah, you loudly say, "Why not both?"
Mm-hmm.
The female human, she currently has a magic quill that's writing out what she's saying on a piece of parchment about the scones. To which she will loudly say to you, "As if you could have a general opinion about such things. Who are you to barge in like this?"
Oh, apologies. My name is Hoppy. We're new here. Guest, if you will. We were here to, join the party?
The human male starts laughing a bit after you start responding all proper. To which the female human that was talking to you says, "Oh dear, I'm just kidding. I'm not that rude. That sounded very stuck up on purpose. Come in. Make yourself comfortable."
I walk in and pick a seat, so...
There's lots of room.
I'm gonna follow the rabbit.
I look at the two frozen. Must be great at conversation. I also kind of point to the dwarf with no head too.
The brown bear speaks up and says, "Oh, them's two was frozen since we got here. And he's not so bad once you get to know him," looking at the headless dwarf, who has his arms crossed with his body facing you right now, tapping his foot.
Oh, my apologies, and I give him a bow. I'm so sorry, sir.
The dwarf stomps his foot once.
What's one stomp mean?
The bear will speak up. We think it means yes."
Well, that makes sense.
How can he hear?
"Well, I don't know. I'm a bear."
Speaking of, how did you get here?
"Oh, I got a curse put on me, so I was told to come here to get it removed. A river spirit resented me eating its fish. Oh, I'm Bodger, by the way."
Roger
Roger.
Bear.
And there
Roger
are a
was
lot
up
of
there.
people in here as well. So if you're curious, ask. I can give you more details about anyone in here.
Yeah.
Wait, if you go in there, do you actually see everyone, or?
Yeah.
Do I recognize any of these people?
No. Not a one.
Oh wait, so no, they don't have icons or anything like that, right?
No, it's like they're under the pavilion, so I don't have icons
Okay.
for them on the board. But there are 9 of them in total. Or 7, sorry. 7.
So wait, are all of you here for curses?
The high elf male will respond, "No, we all have our general reasons, we wish to see the fairy godmother and have her help us with one thing or another." And when you look to the high elf, you notice one of his most notable features is he's a statue. He's moving very janky as he turns to you and then says, "I just want my true form back, for instance."
But how long have y'all been here?
The scone conversation stops, and they all kind of look at each other for a moment. And then the male human, who kind of looks like a farmer, he's also holding a pumpkin that looks very mean, turns and says to you, "Well, honestly, we're not quite sure. They've been, I don't know. That's a good question, but we've been comfy. It doesn't feel like any time has passed at all."
Wait, so food and stuff just shows up? Who brings it? Has anyone come to talk to you?
The high elf statue will say, "Well, I actually don't need to eat, but for everyone else, he motions towards the picnic table that they've been eating from. And you now notice anytime someone picks up a piece of cake and starts eating it, another one appears in its place. Same results when they finish drinking their water or wine, whichever they've chosen.
Have any of you had run-ins with Scabatha, Bavlorna, Endolin?
They sort of all look at each other, and then the bear will speak up, or Bodger, I think he told you his name, will say, "What are those?"
They're
Go ahead.
hags?
Hags? I haven't seen any hags. And everyone else starts murmuring, no hags. No, I haven't seen a hag.
You said something about a fairy godmother, though? Who's that?
Zabilna.
The farmer will say, "Well, that's like the ruler of the castle, isn't it? That's the Fae goddess, fairy godmother, and whatnot."
Zabilna.
I think, I'm not sure is that her name, Zabilna? That's good to know. Thank you. I'm hoping she can actually help me out with Yamzu. And he starts petting the pumpkin.
What's wrong with Yamzu?
You look down. This pumpkin looks like kind of like an angry chihuahua with its face. It's just. Arr, arr. Then the farmer says, "Well, I'm sorry, I didn't introduce myself. I'm Samai, and this is Yamzu, and he has a tendency to bite things just because he's been eating my livestock, but I don't want to hurt him. So I was hoping maybe the fairy godmother would help us somehow."
You intend on going into the castle, or are you just waiting for somebody to show up?
Going in. Now, all of them are like, "Oh, going in." She says, just like that was an outrageous question. And then Baja responds with, "We were specifically told to go nowhere until they send for us. None of us are crazy enough to just go in."
Who told you that?
"One of the servants. A tall, thin one."
And none of y'all have thought to ask? Like, how long?
Manners is important here. We wouldn't do such a thing. They said this, so we believe it. This whole time, too, Badger's in the background, like just one's on cello just playing and one's on violin, just gently playing chamber music.
Well, it seems like they don't have very good manners. Making everyone wait this long.
We are asking for a big favor, so it's okay. I don't think any of us mind, except they've been really quiet. And he looks towards the two that are just frozen.
You said they were here before you got here, right?
Bodger nods, as does the rest of them.
I get up and like look closer at the orc. Like, does it look like they've got dust on them or something? Like any kind of time, any kind of indication? I'm looking for like a symbol or something. I'm trying to find out if it's like part of the that syndicate. I don't know how
League
I find
of
out. The
Malevolence?
league, yeah, the League of Malevolence. That's it.
You don't see any dust on the orc lady. You do see her kind of just still and just in that pose, just not moving. You can also see now that you're looking much closer. She is wearing quite a bit of armor, but a few of it has you know how sometimes armor will have those lower flaps and whatnot, maybe on your sleeves or on your waist. You can see on one of her sleeves, it should be, if gravity was working on it, just hanging straight down, but it's currently flowing slightly to the side of her hand.
Does it look like it's like if I stare at it, does it look like it's moving very slowly, or it's actually still?
It looks like it's locked in place.
I'd also like to move to the other. What was the other frozen one?
Male halfling.
I'd also like to do the same thing to him, kind of see if there's like any kind of symbols. Does he also look like he was in the middle of motion when it happened?
He is currently having this pose.
Like he was arguing.
Maybe.
Shit. Alright.
I like
gotta
this
think
music you
stuff.
got going.
Yeah. Nice badger music.
Oh yeah.
Them badgers can play.
What are you guys doing in the pavilion right now? Are you all in there?
Yeah, I think.
We're kind of like
well,
standing in the doorway, yeah. Well, we've all like
I've-
stepped in and asked something at
I've
this
been
point.
I followed Hoppy in.
I would like.
You went inside, right?
Oh yeah. I'm deep in there.
Sal, you haven't been talking to anyone yet, have you?
No, I've just kind of been observing.
Okay, in that case, you would have noticed that since Hoppy was more focused on the people, as you came in right behind her, you see a present sitting on the picnic table, and you were kind of curious about it. You're looking at the side of it, not holding it, just kind of glancing at it, and you notice it has names written on its tag, a few of them, and you see that one of the names is yours.
I want to look closer and look at the rest of the names.
You look at the tag now on the present and see 4 names written on it. The names are Sal, Larian, Rick, and Baka.
Oh. I look back over my shoulder to look at Larry.
I look at Sal when he looks at me.
I just kind of point at the
Oh.
present and I say, "This is for us,
I'll come over and take a look at it and I'll look at the tag. What
Rick
the
and
hell?
Baka.
Well,
Should we
Oh.
open it?"
I mean, it is ours.
Wait,
No.
does it say Rick or does it say Rain?
It says Rick.
It says Rick.
Rick and Baka. Maybe it's from Eliwick.
It might be.
Let's open this bad boy up.
All right, I'm gonna open it.
Okay, you open it on up, and inside the present is a small chime, along with a note that has text written in Draconic. Can anyone read Draconic?
Yep.
Okay, I was like, no.
Okay, Larian,
Oh, you see that?
I can tell that it's draconic.
Larian, you take the note then and read it, and it says, "Many thanks, may fortune smile on you. Yours, Sir Talavar."
Oh shit.
Ah, it's from Sir Talavar.
Who?
He was a Fey dragon, I think. A little guy. He was trapped in in a tower.
Yeah,
In
didn't you
Hither?
give us a sword?
Hither, yeah. I'll pull out the dagger.
Yeah.
Yeah. I believe he was a knight here under Zabilna. He was captured by the hag, and then we rescued him when he crashed into a tower right above the snake.
What is this chime?
Yeah,
What is it?
I want to examine it. That's
Sure.
my arcane knowledge.
Pick it up and make an
Um,
Arcana check, followed by an investigation check. Show me your detective skills. It'll be fairly easy.
Is it fit? Never mind. And then you said investigation after, right?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus, I wrote this 4 on both.
You needed a 10 for both of them. So
Oh, let's go. Being
you
smart.
Absolutely detect this is some
Knowledge.
sort of magical chime, and through a little bit more investigation, can tell that this is a chime of opening magic item.
Ouch.
Ooh.
Go ahead and add a
What's
chime
that?
of opening to your inventory.
What'd you get there, Larry?
It's a chime of opening.
Oh, see if it works on the gate.
Good idea, actually. Oh, let me read this thing real quick.
Is there any or is there a limited amount of uses with it?
10 times. I
Oh,
think.
maybe don't use it on the gate then.
I sense maybe about 10 times. Yeah, maybe not though. Well, let's see. Should I use an action? Well, thanks, Sir Dalvar. I'm sure that'll help us get into the castle.
Yeah, that's nice of him.
Anything else in the box?
Nope, that was it. Just the chime.
You want the chime, Sal? You did find the present.
You can hold on to it.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the two people that aren't moving, and I want to just like examine them to see if they've been like poisoned or they have some kind of magic on them or some kind of, I don't know, like just look at them to see what's going on.
You examine the two. Make an investigation check. Let's see how thorough you can be.
Nat 8.
They look like they're just, they look like they're frozen. But not in an icy way. More like they're just locked in place. Other than
I
that,
poke one of their cheeks.
you poke a cheek, and as you try to poke their cheek, you notice you can't even press into their cheek. It's almost like stone. No, harder than stone. Steel. Titanium. So thick it looks like no matter what, you would not be able to make a crease on that cheek.
I want to walk over to the one that Rain is poking,
Mhm.
and I want to like, kind of like quietly take out the horn, Eldon's horn, and I kind of just want to poke him with the horn a little bit.
Okay, you take the horn and you kind of poke them just slightly, and yeah, it feels like where you're poking them, it should give a little bit, clothes, flesh, whatever it is, but it's nothing happens.
And if I like wave the horn around his body like a metal detector, do I feel like any
Doesn't make any
magnetic
buzzing
or something?
sounds or anything like that.
Here, I'll put the horn away.
I want to relay the riddle from the gate to everyone at the party and see what they think about that.
All right, you mentioned the riddle you saw on that bronze. Here was a bronze indention outside the gate. None of them seem to be familiar with what you're talking about.
I'll ask them if they've seen any kind of lions around or any hearts.
You asked them if they've seen any sort of lions or hearts in the area either. All of them are just say they've just been here.
So you see nothing else except for, what you guys in here like this. This is it.
Pavilion.
For you don't know how long.
What you say should alert them to something, but they all just kind of seem indifferent. Just chew a bit more cake, look at you, go, well, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Have you slept at all?
They all look at each other again, just, no, I'm not sleepy. What are you talking about? No.
Are they constantly eating the cake?
No. Some of them are snacking occasionally. Others are just kind of sitting, fiddling with their whatever, talking to people.
Am I able to remove the thing that's giving the thing that's giving cake? It's like a basket, I'm guessing.
There's fancy plates on the picnic table.
That'd be kind of rude if I just picked up all the plates.
I pick up one of the scones and eat it.
Oh, you want to eat one of the scones? Okay. You pick up one and eat it, and it's delicious. It's filling.
These are great.
Tastes like natural 20.
They
Tastes
do.
like natural 20.
A few of them do mention they've wandered around the garden, but they've seen nothing significant, or not any of the things you're talking about.
Anything interested in the garden?
You just asking all of them still?
Whoever mentioned it, like mentioned walking around.
Bodger and Samai said they went around the garden. Both of them say not really. It's weird. They mention it's weird seeing the pixies just frozen in place, floating around, and the water not flowing. Like you could pick it up and it feels like clay. But other than that, nothing else.
So it looks like it's like people are stuck in time here. I wonder if that's because of they entrapped Sabilna.
Yeah.
Because aren't the prisons stuck in time too, essentially? That's like how the prisons work,
Prisons.
like the jail cells.
I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know what jail cells you're talking about.
I might be making shit up.
Well, I say maybe we just go start walking around the garden and see for ourselves.
Yeah. Well, if they have Sabilna frozen in time, it would make sense that everything that she controls or has her magic over is also frozen.
Yeah, we know it has something to do with the unicorn horn, so maybe Eldon's around here somewhere. Maybe we put the horn back on him or something.
Looking for a horse that may or may not be a unicorn.
I imagine it would have like at least a stump of a horn. It's not gonna be a clean cut. Actually, if I look at the horn, does it look like it's a clean cut?
Yeah, mostly. I mean, it looks like it was kind of just chopped off. I'm not gonna say it was sawed off or something. That'd be gross. Don't be mean.
I don't know, maybe like cracked off.
No, and definitely not cracked off. It looks like it was cut off.
Okay. I don't know, it was a pretty clean cut, so maybe it doesn't have a stump, but it probably has a stump. I don't know.
And I like give everybody like a little bow as I like take one of the cups, do a sip, like a drive-by, like drink the whole thing, set it back down. Delicious. Well, thank you for the information. Now we've got places to be, and I just start walking out.
Okay.
Does her cup fill back up?
When she sets down the cup, the moment she took the cup, another one had already appeared in its place with water, or wine, whichever one she took. And as soon as she sets her cup down, it vanishes.
Obviously, it would have been the water.
All right,
Just a
let's keep
baby.
exploring. You guys have
Yeah,
fun.
check out the garden.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I'll turn around and walk out.
Can we take a 10?
Want to do it now? Yeah, you're right at time. We're going to take a quick break, 10-minute break. We're back. Don't go anywhere. See you in a moment.
I got a piece so bad. shocked.
Oh,
And we are back.
I was so hungry, you guys.
You can
I'm
eat.
You gave me,
trying.
There's
like,
tons
2
of
bites,
scones
I
and
think.
cake. I mean, it just keeps
Why did you
reappearing.
just weirdly lick it?
It's jelly.
it's
And
mine
it's like,
now.
it's ooze. These scones are great, guys. This one's like oozing peanut butter and jelly. Look at it.
How many scones do I need to eat to get more temporary health points?
Oh.
I think you'd be
Why?
more at risk to lose hit points if you ate too much.
My the disease
You're saying
state,
there's a balance.
diabetes. I laugh at my own shit. Well, anyway, so let's go explore in the garden.
Yeah, let's see what it's over. In
Oh,
those,
this looks like a summoning circle over here.
Oh yeah, sure.
Like those mushrooms.
Oh, it kind of does, doesn't it? Let me tell you a little bit about that. 12 moss-covered standing stones form a ring in the middle of a small clearing. An arcane sigil is inscribed on the inward-facing side of each stone, and the space between the stones is free of vegetation.
Are we able to read the inscriptions?
Do these sigils mean anything to me?
Are you wanting to examine the sigils?
Yeah.
I am wanting to examine the sigils.
Whoever's examining, I'm making an Arcana check.
Oof, I'm not good at that.
I love sigils.
I'm stupid. Larry, you take over from me.
I'm not very intelligent.
These are some nice sigils.
Okay. All of you but Larian are unable to discern what exactly these sigils could mean, but Larian, you are able to deduce quite a bit from these. You know, if touched in the proper order and combined with the teleportation circle spell, this is a gateway that could take you to other planes of existence.
This is planar gateway.
Ooh, where should we go?
I have no idea how to actually use it. It's a specific combination of using the 12 stones, and then you actually have to know the spell. So, not for us.
Chew
Okay.
faster. so you can talk.
I stare at Hobby as if she's struggling to get some words out. Well, she must have nothing important to say, so let's move on.
Cool. Let's check out the staircase over here, then. Are you guys interested?
Yeah, let's see what's up there.
I was trying to find out what the symbols like. Do they look like anything specific?
Just magic sigils. You weren't able to discern much else.
Okay. Okay. I had more to say, but time had already passed, and it wouldn't have been funny.
Yeah, frozen.
I got
Okay, it was
frozen.
funny watching you almost choke on the table.
All right.
What are we walking up to? This
What's
yeah, what are we walking
delicious?
up to?
You step up to a pair of double doors, Rain. They don't seem to have handles on them, and you don't see a lock or anything either on them.
I know what to do.
I know what to do.
All right,
Is
Sal.
this like a tower?
It is. It is. It's the stairs you went up was about 10 feet high, up to a tower in the corner of this garden. The tower looks about 30 feet tall, and you couldn't tell if it had a roof or not.
Do I see any engravings on the door?
No, just
any
two fancy, fey-looking double doors.
I press the door.
Okay, you
Push it
press.
open.
You push one of the doors, and it opens.
Oh!
As soon as you open that door, the other one opens on its own, and
Is that the Jabberwock?
a booming voice responds to you. But first, let me read a little blurb. Oak trees fill much of the interior of this tower. Rays of light cut through the canopy, illuminating a marble pedestal that stands at ground level, swathed in tree roots. A hulking lion, seemingly made of iron, stands on the pedestal, flicking its tail in irritation. "You can call us envy," it says. And this is what you see.
Oof. Sal, you can turn into that now.
Looks like a statue.
Yeah, so
It's spoken
I wanna be
common
turned into a
as
statue.
well.
are you able to turn into a lion now, though?
It's a statue?
It's not an actual animal.
Made of iron. It says, enter now.
Hello, Envy.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Thank you
It's-
for welcoming us into your tower.
It seems to be looking towards the doorway, knowing there's another.
Yep, sorry.
As soon as it sees it enter, it says, all of you, kneel.
Come again?
Sure, Neil.
Oh wait, the lion in the art. I
Heart.
kneel.
I'll kneel.
Okay.
I guess I follow suit.
All right, is everybody kneeling? Is someone not kneeling?
I think
We're
we're
all
all kneeling.
kneeling, baby.
Okay. After you all kneel, Envy says, we are pleased. You may rise.
Dude.
Thank you, Envy.
It just stares at you.
So is this your domain?
We and our counterpart were created as a pair to protect the gardens from intruders in Zabilna's absence. Our presence here means that our mistress is gone. Where? We do not know. The palace receives visitors even in Zabilna's absence. Guests are to remain in the garden pavilion until Zabilna deigns to grant them an audience. It is not our responsibility to protect visitors.
Is your colleague the heart?
My colleague is Wrath, an irritable, insufferable creature.
Hmm. And Sibilna is your mistress, correct?
We were created from Zabilna.
We have reason to believe that Sibilna might be in trouble right now.
This answers why we are here.
Hmm. So, how do you determine who's an intruder and who's a guest?
Manners.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. If guests were to go into the castle without permission, what would happen to them?
If we are told their reason and deign it worthy, nothing. If not, we would strike.
Well, then I guess we will. I look around at everyone. I'm like, should I tell them why we're here then?
Oh yes, 100%.
Yeah.
So, Envy, we would ask permission to enter the castle. We have reason to believe that Sibilna might be trapped, and we're here to help her.
This does not bode well. You wish to aid Zabilna, then?
Yes, and I believe we have a way of being able to help her.
We must stick to our purpose, but can give you information to aid you. Seek the crown from the maiden's pawn of lily pads. You must place it upon myself or my insufferable counterpart, Wrath. Which one, we do not know. This will give you the key.
Awesome. Sounds like a plan. Would you recommend we give your counterpart a visit before we go to the lily pad?
We do not care if you visit our counterpart or not.
Thank you, Evie. You gave us more information than you needed to. We really appreciate that. And I kind of give a little bow.
Envy looks more pleased as he looks a little pompous, just raising his iron head up a bit, looking at you. And says, "You are most welcome in the gardens."
Thank you. And I turn to everyone else. You guys have anything else to say?
Well, sir, Your Majesty, Envy, what do you know of the Jabberwock?
Ooh, that's a good question.
We do not know of this Jabberwock.
That's a good answer. Thank you, Your Grace. I bow. I think that's all I got.
Oh. Envy, one last question. I pardon my rudeness. If when we go meet Wrath, is there anything we should know or do beforehand, or just be polite as we were here?
Our counterpart is similar to us, just more insufferable and annoying.
Gotcha. All right. We'll take that into consideration. Thank you. And I start to head out.
And there's nothing else in this tower, just like oak trees.
Just a bunch of trees and a large iron lion up on a pedestal, hanging out.
Is there
Thank
anything like written on the pedestal or anything engraved into it or anything?
No, not at all.
What does it look like it's made out of? It's like marble.
Looks like some elaborate carved stone. Maybe a bit of marble.
Okay.
As soon as all four of you leave, the doors on their own gently close shut.
So, guys, you think we should go speak to Wrath first, or? And I motion to the lily pad over there. I can jump in there and try looking for the crown.
Where's Wrath?
Well,
I imagine the other tower.
What other tower?
I think
You don't see it over here?
there's also
I
actually.
pull out the freaking little glasses thing again. I keep not calling it what it's called. What is it called again?
The
Opera.
opera glasses?
Opera glasses. I don't know why I'm having problems remembering that. And I like look over at the tower. Does it look like there's actually steps over there? Like, does it? Can I see that far over here? I'm looking for the steps in the same exact spot. So I would be looking like right here.
Ping again? I didn't see it on the map.
I'm looking for steps in the same exact spot that they would be on the other one. I
Oh,
don't see anything over there. How do we get in there?
you
Is
do
that
see
not
a tower.
over there?
There is absolutely a tower over there. Same height as the one you just came down from. But you don't see any stairs or even an entrance right here.
How? Yeah. Okay.
Well, let's go check it out, okay?
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah. If I look north, do I see like, what is this? Ping. I don't know how to ping. The garden with the statue
Hold.
in the middle.
Hold left click.
Hold on. Yeah. If I look that direction, what do I see? Does this like protrude?
It does. You actually see. Let me see here. You see a gleaming great axe embedded in a withered tree stump near a bend in the stream.
And beyond that, do I see like the garden thingy?
Over
Whatever it
there.
is. Yeah, do I see that far?
It's kind of hard to make out what's going on, but it looks like some sort of rose garden.
Okay. Yeah, let's go check out that tower when there's more stuff to check up
Yeah.
on the north side of the garden too. It's an interesting looking axe.
And back and forth and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth.
Larry's putting on this fucking boosters.
Yeah,
He's like, meow.
reminds me of the old days.
I guess we get to the.
One of you pick me up. I need uppies.
I got the zoomies. I'm just kind of like running around.
As we get closer to this tower over here, do we notice any kind of entrance at all?
Not
I'm using
at
my-
all. But it looks
I'm
like
using.
Oh, sorry,
Sorry.
Jim.
it looks like there might be a walkway that leads to some sort of entrance over in this area, but all you see is a tall wall.
In which area?
Oh, I see your ping.
Oh, right here. Sorry.
Alright, so I guess we walk. Oh, a quick question. While we're walking over, I know how there's this deer thing over by this door.
Mhm.
Do we notice anything about that?
Not
Or is it
until
too
you
early to-
go up to the door.
Well,
I
do you want
guess-
to check out that axe?
Oh, we can. Let's
we'll-
just try to get to this tower first.
Oh, let's just scope it out. We'll scope everything out.
How? And I'm just using the opera glasses to like, look
The
around.
walkway that was over here potentially.
This is just a wall, though, right?
There's a tall
It
wall.
look like it's way above us, like a walkway.
I mean, can
How-
you fly?
How tall's the wall?
The base of the tower is 10 foot higher than the garden, and there's a 10-foot high stone catwalk going up there. So it looks like it's about maybe 20 feet up.
Alright. I would like to try to scale the wall. Is there places? They're really indents or like rocks to kind of climb it up, or is it smooth?
It's fairly smooth. It looks like you might be able to get your fingers and toes in a few cracks, but it looks like it'll be a little difficult to scale, but you can still try.
Oh, give it a shot.
Okay,
Guidance.
make an athletics check.
Wait,
Weedens.
Ooh.
wait a minute. Let me.
Add a 1d4 because Hoppy guided you on how to
Mhm.
climb better.
Amazing.
Good climbing.
You try to scale this wall, Rain, but just every 1 foot you go up, you just slip right back down. You can't even get enough traction to go up.
Maybe we can get around, like, from... What is this in front of... Right here? Like, is this another 10-foot wall?
That is 20 feet above you as well, but it looks like there's stairs and a ramp that go up there, more towards the middle of the map.
Yeah, maybe if we can get up there...
Also, I don't know why
Yeah,
it's
we'd
not
have to
showing it
walk by.
on the map, but there are divots on this side, similar to the other side of the wall as well. So,
See, that's
could,
all black.
something could latch on to it.
Like a grapple hook.
You carrying a grapple hook, Sal? That'd be pretty wicked.
No. That would be cool though. I got a dice
Men
set.
prepare for everything.
Dice.
Well, I mean,
I got this thieves kit.
It also looks like the.
Thieves tools.
Well, I guess y'all won't know till you proceed on. Go ahead. Sorry.
go
Proceed on.
this way. Hey, look, these stairs go up.
No, they
Some
don't.
might say they go down.
Yeah.
Who says that? No one says that. Who says that?
You never know.
Stupid stairs go down.
See,
No.
look, now they go down. They're magic.
I want to examine the door real quick.
All right, you take a look at that door, and it looks like this, except it has a heart icon at the top as opposed to a lion. That's what that deer icon, the little bubble, is showing you, that's a deer icon or heart icon on it.
What about the door to
So-
the right of it? Does that look like the lion?
It's in between both of them. It's a top middle, but it's a double door.
So is the heart wearing the crown like the lion is in this picture?
Yes. I can show you the picture again if you need it to.
Yeah, could
No,
you?
I got it. Oh well.
I just want to see it real quick. Sorry.
Sal's got a good eye for detail.
Now I got two of them open.
So there's only one door and it has a heart on it, right?
Correct. Well, 2 doors technically, but yeah, up in the top middle between them is a heart. Or the icon you see on the map right there.
Wearing a crown.
Correct.
Interesting. All right, I'm gonna head on over here.
Zooming.
Sorry, I totally. Wait. As I look through the windows, do I see any goblin? Or do I see anything?
You do.
I see goblins.
You can see a whole lot of stuff through all the windows. Which window are you looking through in particular?
This one first.
Okay, go ahead and position your character where you'd be looking through the window. So from this angle, you see a rather nice looking room. Let me see here. You see what looks to be a servant's quarters. It's a candlelit workroom. It's got tables, dressers, bunks. You see about a few goblins in there. You're not sure how many. Maybe 4, 3, maybe 5. Doing mundane chores like ironing clothes, darning socks, folding sheets. They are all, however, frozen in place like statues.
Cool.
Now I get over to this door where was the catwalk? Right over here, you said?
Yeah, it's about the same height as you are now. There's just a ledge blocking you from seeing over that's about 5 feet tall, but it looks really close, maybe even jumpable.
I would like to jump over it.
I'll give you a boost. I'll put my hands down. And...
I played Boulder's Gate. I know how to jump.
Z.
I'm heading Z. Jamie, why is nothing happening?
You jump with relative ease over the ledge.
Hell yeah. Oh, wait, now I have 2 of me. It's like goofed.
Oh.
Press Z to R.
No, it says I grabbed the token at the same time Jamie grabbed the token, I guess.
You just got to delete the old you. Is anyone else going over?
Yeah,
It won't let me delete.
I can't. Yeah.
Do you delete,
I want to
delete
jump
one
too.
of me, Jamie?
There you go.
I would like to also jump over.
Or did it bug out?
Or up.
There you go. Is your token still there, Ren?
Oh, I'm back, baby.
And Hoppy,
You
you
did
going
something.
How tall is it?
It's about the same height as you with an extra 5 foot height because there's a ledge.
1 second, guys. I'm so sorry.
What makes you think I can jump 5 feet?
You're a rabbit.
Can't jump 5 feet. Run and jump. Just Hoppy your
Can
way
I
on
do
over
that?
there.
I
Yeah.
try.
If you're really worried, you have the ability called Rabbit Hop. You can use 3 times a day as a bonus action.
Yeah, but I don't want to use that right now. Fine, I use rabbit hop and I hop on up there.
All right.
I don't know
looks
where
like-
rabbit hop is. There it
Looks
is.
like rain is frozen in time also.
Rain! Rain! I start
Step
taking the horn and I
around
start
him.
poking him.
Step around him and go to the door. Oh,
I can't link this. I don't know why it won't let me link it.
The door
Did
locked.
you try to Zelda it?
You go up to the door and
I don't know,
examine it.
we-
It looks almost identical to the other doors in the other tower.
Maybe it's just open like the other one was.
I'm gonna try and open it.
Okay, you push on the door and it opens up, along with the other one. And immediately, a booming voice tells you, "Enter!"
I step
Ooh.
I'm gonna kneel as soon as I can.
You start to kneel, and the heart speaks out, "Now kneel!"
Neil.
Already
I kneel.
I'll kneel.
also kneeling.
It watches you all kneel, and it looks pleased, and it says, "We are Wrath. You may rise."
Stand up.
Hello, Wrath, and I give it a little bow as I rise.
That sounded juicy.
Yeah, it did.
What you eating there, Rick?
Nothing.
Liar.
It looks towards you
Just
and
shove something in his mouth.
it says,
Oh my god, the water! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
"Wait, what happened? What I missed?"
It's just a big water bottle.
What is that, a gallon?
Oh my god. Wrath looks to you and says, "We and our counterpart were created as a pair to protect the gardens from intruders in Zybilna's absence."
She's absent,
And we're here to help.
and we're here to, yeah.
And we do not know where our mistress is.
Yeah, we have information to believe that she's been imprisoned against her will. So we're here to help. We were wondering if you would allow us to enter the castle with only your permission, of course.
This would be acceptable to us, but you will need the crown.
Yes, I believe we spoke to Wrath, or not, excuse me, not Wrath. We spoke to Envy earlier. They mentioned something about lily pads with the crown. Is that correct?
Yes, our annoying and frustrating counterpart mentioned the Maiden's Pond to you.
Correct. And then we have to retrieve it and give the crown to either one of you, correct?
You must place the crown on one of our heads. Which one, we do not know.
And then that would be able to allow us to enter into the castle, correct?
It would, but you must know more of it. Do you wish to hear more of the crown?
Yes, of course. Also, thank you so much for all this information. It's very kind of you. And I give him a little bow again.
It just proceeds. Oh, I didn't give you a good picture of what this one looked like, too. This one also looks like it's made of a form of metal. Looks more copperish, kinda, but he looks like this.
Oh. He looks way cooler than the lion.
Yeah, I'm gonna give this guy the crown.
Wrath says, Zybilna created the crown as a key that guests can use to reach certain areas of the palace in her absence. The crown has two forms, one made of silver needles, the other of golden roses. To transform the crown of needles into its golden form, it must be placed on the brow of the correct Iron Guardian. Which of us, Envy or Wrath, is the correct Guardian? We cannot say still. Placing the crown on the incorrect Guardian banishes the Guardian to its demiplane, along with the crown.
So I was looking at the door and I did see an image of you on the door. Would that assume that you would be the correct Guardian?
While the crown is in its golden form, either Guardian can wear it without being banished. Certain doors will unlock based on whose head the crown rests. If you saw our image on the door, it would unlock if the golden crown was on our brow. But if you do not pick the correct Guardian to begin with, the crown and the Guardian are lost.
Wait, how do we find out which one's correct?
We cannot say.
No hints at all?
We cannot say.
So what did you say? What are the two forms the crown can come into again? The gold and what was the other one?
The crown of silver needles.
And to transform the crown of silver needles to gold, you have to put it on one of the Guardians, correct?
That is correct.
Red Guardian.
So I'm guessing the correct Guardian would be the one that the door is symboled with.
There is no symbol on the door. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a heart at the top.
Yeah, that looks like this heart over here.
the Maiden of the Pond may be able to help you with picking.
Oh, that sounds great. Let's go. We'll talk to the maiden then. I want to thank you once again for your time. I really appreciate it. Do a little bow.
Wrath looks
Wait.
pleased.
Did you mean the heart over the door, like, looks like the deer heart or an actual heart?
The deer heart.
It's a heart.
Okay, I'm sorry.
H-A-R-T.
I'll just call it
My
the deer from
bad.
now on.
Yeah, just call it a deer, because that's confusing me.
A heart is a giant red deer, or a red deer, essentially.
Yeah,
So
I got that.
we're in the
My
Palace
bad.
of Deer's Desire, right?
Yeah, man. Yeah. House of Heart's Desire, you got it.
See, that's why
As a joke.
yeah.
It's H-E-A-R-T for heart. Palace of Heart's Desire.
Well, see, that's why I thought you said heart. I'm sorry. My bad.
Thank you, Wrath.
Yes, thanks.
Thanks,
Anyway,
Jeff. I
give a-
love you.
Jamie, how
Give a
tall
bow.
is this wall compared to the floor again?
You are currently 20 feet above the ground level right now.
I'm gonna do a backflip off of it.
Can you land 20 feet and be fine?
I have
wanna
slow fall, so I
you don't
can
wanna go through
reduce
these
my
other
any
doors?
falling damage by 20 or by 40.
Oh. Just permanently on? You have slow fall?
Yeah, I can use it as a
Use a monk.
reaction.
That has to be like a once a day thing or something, isn't it?
No, it's just monk
monk
things.
stuff.
Monks can just fall and
You
just
can use your reaction to fall. Okay. Yep.
superhero landing.
You can just,
Do a
you can just backflip off the
Pat
ledge
on the
and
knees.
slow
It's
fall
really
into the
bad for
garden
your-
You know,
below.
you're not gonna make me roll the same
No,
damage
no.
I take.
No, doesn't you have slow fall. You're good.
Monks are OP. No one wants to talk about it.
I like to.
You stand at more double doors, Hoppy. These do look like they have a lock on them and handles.
I'd like to try the handle.
Oh,
You try the handle, but it does not open.
Is there any deer
It's
or
not. It's
lion
locked.
above these doors?
No deer
The stream
or
heard
lion
that.
icons,
Yep, it's locked.
but it is locked.
Yeah, all right. And then I look down. I try and hop down.
Okay. Are you hopping back to the ledge you came from?
Yep. I can't get over there.
You do so.
Me too. Me next. Me next.
All right, Laird.
And me.
Sal.
Alright, let's go meet back up with Rain because he had to flex his dope monk shit.
no, it took you guys long enough.
Where are you?
And I'm gonna look at this pond and I'm gonna examine it to see if I see anything out of the ordinary. You know, I'm familiar with some water. You know that, Jamie. Do I see anything in the pond? Do I see like a maiden or?
Well, first, willow trees encircle the sheltered pond. Lily pads dot the mirror-like surface of the water, and hungry dragonflies dart about, feeding on motionless fireflies that form an unmoving cloud above the still water. Looking down at the water, it looks thick, like quite thick. You can't really see through it.
So it's still as well too, right?
What now?
Is it still? Like it's not moving, right?
Yeah, it's not moving at all. Are you just staring at it? Are you touching it? Or what are you doing to it?
Staring at it.
Yeah, it's completely motionless.
I'm gonna
I want
take
to
out my-
touch it.
Okay, all right, Hoppy, you reach down and touch the water. You reach down and it feels like you could just scoop it out as if it were soft dough. But the moment you lift your hand up, it takes on the consistency of normal water again and drips back down into the pond. Right after you scoop some of that water, a delicate hand made of water, black as winter's night, silently breaks the water's surface. The hand clutches a crown made of silver needles. Below the hand and under the surface, you now see a school of shimmering blackfish that take on a vaguely humanoid form.
Nope, I back away. Not dealing with that.
Alright, I'm gonna go over and grab it then.
Okay. You reach down and grab the crown. And then all of you can hear a phrase said aloud in what sounds like a distant voice. And the phrase is, "The beginning of whenever, the end of ever after, the start of an age, the finale of every moment, the first in history." And I'll type that out for y'all too, because I know that's a lot.
Thank you.
Let's see. What if I can just paste this? Let's try. Yes, I can. Can I? Why is it not? It's not popping up, is it?
Should we see in Foundry? I don't know. You can always send it after.
Yeah, you can message it to one of us, and then we can post it.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do that because it's being weird. I'm gonna message one of y'all. I'm gonna message Larian.
Yeah, I wanted the
I'm the chosen
responsibility.
one.
You can just put it in D&D chat.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I'll do that then.
Another one we're all in.
I was just gonna put it there after he gave it to me anyway.
I know.
Yeah, it's not letting me paste it because of the stupid thing. Hold on, I gotcha. Finale of every moment. The first in history.
You could use like the snipping tool and take a picture of it and send it that way.
Too late, blam! That's what you hear.
Alright.
With emphasis on the words that are capitalized.
Oh, that chat.
Yeah, not the group chat. The
Jesus,
chat.
okay. Holy crap.
With emphasis on the capitalized words.
The beginning of whenever, the end of ever after, the start of an age, the finale of every moment, the first in history.
That gives us no help.
And what said this to us again?
The maiden.
The maiden in the water holding the crown, right?
A vaguely humanoid shape made out of blackfish that was holding a crown that now Rain has.
I'm gonna pass the crown on to Sal, and I'm gonna put my feet into the water.
I just hold the crown like
You put
and
your
watch.
feet in the water, Rain, and it feels very mushy, like soft dough.
I'm gonna start trying to walk over it
Are you using anything to do that?
with just my feet.
As you try to walk over it, you just sink right into it and go into it. You're now
And
holding
then
your
I
breath.
Push myself out.
Right, you kind of swim a bit. It's really thick and difficult, but you push yourself up out of the water.
Well, that's not fun. It's more mud than water in my experience. Alright.
It being frozen in time and doing weird stuff to it.
Let's examine the rest of the garden before we decide who to put the crown on.
Yeah, there's an axe and a rose garden we should check out. We still have to figure out which. Maybe there's some sort of hit there.
So the rose garden.
Did the
Do
maiden
you want to
just
get the axe
disappear?
first?
I mean, they're right next to each other. We can do either or.
Is the maiden still there?
No. As soon as the crown was taken, it's just a bunch of blackfish that just dispersed, swimming through the pond.
Do you want to do the axe first?
Let's go to the axe.
All right,
Sure,
lead the
yeah.
way.
Gotta ask a question.
I also want to know what this thing is. What is this thing?
That is... Actually, I can tell you what that is. That is a marble fountain that rises from a plinth on the bank of the stream, which I guess is like a kind of a curve, overflowing with time-frozen water that spills from the mouths of sculpted animals. The frozen spray surrounding the fountain creates rainbows in the air around it.
Nice.
Pretty.
Anything like what kind of animals?
Kind of various animals. You got a bear, a wolf, tiger, a rabbit.
There, a whole bunch.
I
Okay.
I toss a bronze piece into it.
Okay, you toss a piece of bronze into it, and it just kind of sinks into the water, and then slowly starts dripping down.
And I make a wish. Can't hear it. Hoppy just stood there silently.
Meow.
What?
I do a backflip over the river.
I do a regular hop and a
Like-
skip, and I
Yeah.
come over to this axe
Hmm.
and look at this thing.
Yeah, we're gonna look at the axe.
I look at it too.
Okay, it looks very fancy, very tough. It's gleaming.
I grab it
Okay, you grab a hold of it.
and I try to pull it out of the stump.
What is your strength score?
14.
Guidance.
Unfortunately, he's not making a check here, as he just
Shit.
grabs hold of it and just starts to tug, and it feels like you're trying to pull a statue apart from another statue. It is not budging at all.
I got an elixir of giants.
Do you?
No.
Got so
Well-
excited for a second there. Oh,
I tried. Anyone else strong?
Anything curious about the stump, or does the stump seem pretty stumpy?
Really just looks like a wooden stump with a very fancy axe shoved into it.
why don't
I'm
you
not-
try it, Larry?
I'm not stronger than Rain.
I'll try it.
Turn into a gorilla.
Yeah, turn into something strong when you do it, so.
I'm just
Yeah.
gonna try it.
Waste your wild shape.
I'm gonna try it raw.
Trying it raw, that thing is solid. It is not even budging at all.
I want to jump on top of it and jump up and down on the handle.
Okay, are you that dexterous? Can you? Oh yeah, you are. You hop on to the tip top of the shaft of this axe and balance your feet on it and kind of hop up and down. And it feels like you're just hopping up and down on a piece of stone. I mean, nothing's moving at all.
Yep, that's solid. Anything interesting about this axe? It's just an axe.
It looks really, really nice.
Is there anything like inscribed on the handle or anything like that?
Nope.
Hey, Larry, aren't you good at detecting objects' value? You mind looking at this object to see what it is?
The axe?
Yeah, how much it's worth.
Okay. Yeah. Can I discern the value of this axe?
Kinda. Let's do a combo check again. Do an Arcana plus Investigation. You have to succeed both of them. You will need 12s on both.
Nailed it.
Okay. You can absolutely detect some sort of magical aura around this axe, and through a bit of investigation and trying to discern what magical properties the axe could have, you can tell that this is a woodcutter's axe, which is a strong axe, strong magical item axe that's really good against plant-based creatures.
What? How valuable is that?
A few hundred gold, maybe.
Yeah, it's always a few hundred gold. It's a woodcutter's axe.
It cuts wood?
Yup.
Amazing. Isn't
Wow.
that what an
But
axe is supposed to do?
This axe
Well,
is...
it's magically enhanced against.
Oh, so it cuts wood even harder.
Yeah.
Magically.
More dice.
Well, I don't want that near me because I always wake up with wood.
Why would you need that?
I mean, none of
Did you say
us
that
can
is
get
in
it
the
out
morning?
anyway.
Well, I don't know how to get. How do we get it out?
We're not strong enough. You want to try together, Rain?
I have an idea. I'm gonna pour the water that I have for my canteen onto the tree stump, and so that it flows in between the space between the axe, like the crevices between the axe and the tree stump, and then I'm gonna freeze it using shape water.
Okay. You pour some water down there and freeze it, trying to loosen this connection to the stump. But as soon as your freeze ends, the axe remains.
And then I'm gonna give it a pull.
You tug on it, and it's just as tough as it was before.
I try to help him.
We both pull at the same time.
Make a strength check if it's both of you.
Both of us make a strength check?
Yeah. Yeah, why not both of you?
Oh, yeah, okay.
Nice.
Okay. You both pull as hard as you can, and the axe still doesn't budge.
I need a nat 20, baby. Ooh, I'm gonna go fill up my canteen again with the water that's in here, the mush water.
Okay, you fill up some of your
Water.
canteen. Are you just filling it, or are you drinking it, or what are you doing with it?
Just filling it.
Okay.
Well, I'm out of ideas. Let's
Me
check out
too.
the rose garden.
How big is the axe anyway? Is it like a two-handed axe or a one-handed axe?
Two-handed.
Figures.
It's a great axe.
Yeah, I don't... None of us use a great axe anyway, but it was worth a few hundred gold.
Is there a fence?
Yeah, it's like
Around
maybe a
this?
small foot-high little fence around this rose garden. See a lot of actually, I might be able to tell y'all a bit more details about that. Let me see. You guys are at... Oh, this fragrant rose garden is bordered by a bronze fence. The roses come in a variety of colors, with a few white and black specimens among them. Glistening spider webs cover the rose bushes.
Do I see any other signs of spiders other than the spider webs?
Just the spider webs.
And do a quick lap around.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want. Go for it.
There was some fog of war over here that was bothering me.
But yeah, if y'all want to, just let me know, and you can. Yeah, that fence looks easily hoppable. Just have to move your token over.
How was your
Wow.
jog?
I'm gonna hop it over here.
Okay, you hop on
My
in.
jog was good. I'm going over here.
As soon as you hop in as well, 3 ettercaps pop out of the ground, all looking towards you, Larian, making threatening gestures, going like at you. What do you do?
I kneel.
You kneel?
Yeah.
The ettercaps pause and sort of look to one another and look back at you and just continue to look threatening. They just keep and just like swiping their hands in your direction.
Well, so what are these things? Are Eder caps? What is it?
Ettercaps. They look like they're kind of gross. They look
They're-
like this.
They're the things that are in the spider lair in Baldur's Gate 3.
I haven't been there.
Yes,
That's
you
not
have.
our fault.
No, I haven't.
Yes, you
Oh,
have.
that thing. Never mind. I do know what that thing is. I take it back.
And when everybody else knows how your playthrough better than your own.
That's what I
Oh
love.
my god! I've only been there once.
Wow.
I don't want to step closer, but like, can I see that statue in the middle?
You do. It looks like a petrified satyr blowing on a flute. So you just ignore the ettercaps and just look towards the statue?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm just kind of like I'm not really moving towards them at all. Like,
When they
but I
see
was
you
peeking
not
at the statue.
running, they all turn and start running. They hop the fence and dive off the side, scaling the side of the castle
Thank
wall.
God, they just fucking yeeted themselves off the cliff. This is a
Passive
floating castle.
intimidation check.
This is a floating castle too, and they just yeeted
They
themselves
kind of like
off.
spider climbed the wall and went over it.
Oh well,
Well, they're dead now.
alrighty.
What is the statue
Oh,
got
with
going
the-
on with it?
Yeah, I want to like examine this more closely.
Yeah,
And
does nothing happen to Rain when he walked through those spider webs?
I mean, you kick him around a bit, but no, nothing happens.
I'm a
in,
monk, Sal.
in the heart of the rose garden, coiled around a statue of a prancing satyr, holding a set of pipes to his lips, is a thorny vine with 5 roses growing out of it. Each one is a different color: black, blue, green, red, and white.
I pick up the green rose.
Okay. You have a green rose.
And I smell it.
It smells pleasant. Smells really pleasant.
I put it back.
You can't put it back. Do you just throw it on the ground, or?
Wow, you picked it.
Oh, I thought it. Oh shit.
I'm gonna put it back where I found it.
I cast mend flower.
I'm afraid you can't mend a flower, a biological item, either.
Not even if I tie some ice around it.
No.
Who has the crown?
I do.
Bring it over here.
Duck under this tree and hand it over.
Dude, I want to take a look at this crown. Does this crown have any spots on it for...
It's a silver needle crown, so it's silver with little needles crisscrossing and poking out randomly along its edges.
Never mind. Why are there multicolored flowers?
There's one of there's 5 flowers, and each one is a different color. Or 5 roses, more so.
Now, where are they?
They are circling the satyr statue. It's a thorny vine circling it in 5 rows. Say what?
Do I
now?
actually see any? Sorry.
Is it on the ground, or is it like wrapped around the body, like going up?
It's coiled around the statue, not around the body, just the base of the statue.
Oh, okay.
I wanna grab the blue one.
Okay, you possess the blue rose.
Grab the rest of them.
And you now possess the black rose and the red rose and the white rose. Rain has the green rose.
I give her the green rose.
You now have the green rose as well.
I make a bouquet. I honestly thought something was gonna happen. Nothing's happened. What does the statue look like?
Well,
Just a satyr with the thing?
Wait, what were you expecting to happen?
So I see black roses around us. I see red ones. I see white ones. I didn't see any blue ones.
You have a blue one.
Yeah, I didn't see any blue roses around us, so I thought if I remove the roses, it would do. Yeah.
Oh.
I take the crown and put it on the satyr's head.
Okay, you place the silver crown of needles on the satyr's head, and it rests daintily on his head.
Is there any?
I pick it back up.
Like inscriptions or plaques on the statue?
Not at all. Oh,
This looked like it was an actual real person.
The vine.
Or does this look?
The thorny vine that was wrapped around the statue as well. Since you picked all flowers, the vine withers and dies.
I kind of want to just like wander through the garden bushes around the area and just like. I was gonna like examine the ground. I want to look for things misplaced. If somebody dropped anything or.
Make a perception check.
Something out of the ordinary for a rose garden.
I want to do the same and see like if I can find out where the Eder caps came from, or if they were like just like sitting there.
It looks like they came out from underground, like they had made little burrows. Larian, you don't notice anything around here. Just a whole bunch of roses. The 5 y'all saw wrapped around that statue looked quite a bit more prominent, but other than that, you don't see anything out of place.
This statue, does it look like it was a real satyr at one point?
It looks very, very well made. Well enough to where it's possibly.
Is the vine? Well, you said the vine was there, withered and died. It's not there anymore.
After all 5 of the colored roses were picked, yeah.
Where did the vine originate from?
Growing out of the ground, just wrapped around the base of the statue.
I want to make like a little crown out of these roses.
Okay. So how are you making that crown?
I imagine I would use the stems and weave a nice little crown of thorns together.
Which way are you? Okay, so you're trying to weave a crown of thorns out of the roses? Okay, make a nature check followed by a sleight of hand check.
You're good at these, right? Oh, you're real good at that. Real good. Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Oh,
What is the first
Oh, cool.
flower you're working with while you try to make this?
The blue one.
Okay, which way are you facing?
What do you mean?
Are you looking towards the statue as you try to make this crown?
Yeah, I'm just like trying to do one of these. Like,
Yeah. I got
put it
you.
again.
And the blue one. Okay. So you go to make this beautiful crown of flowers using these colorful flowers you found around it. You're holding all of them. You start with the blue, going for the stem to try to tie it around. Your hand just slips just enough to where it strikes one of the petals, and you knock one of the petals off. And as soon as you do, in the direction you're facing, a 20-foot cone of lightning fires out in front of you. I need a Constitution saving throw from Rain.
Jesus Christ. Wait, wrong.
Oh, let's
I
go.
guess that's fine.
My bad.
So I think as a monk, you might be able to negate all of this. You would take half of 25. So you would take 12 damage. Are you able to half it through some monk power or negate it completely?
What exactly is it? I'm sorry.
Constitution. It was a Constitution saving throw
Evader has to be Dex.
Of lightning.
of lightning.
Who shot it?
Kim triggered something. Baka's dead. You didn't know her.
Poppy
Just
accidentally
figured it,
knocked a
man.
blue petal off the blue rose, and was looking towards you, making a crown with the bouquet.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No, I can't do anything against that.
You take 13
Oh.
lightning damage.
Friendly fire.
Those are powerful roses.
Ah!
Apparently, if you just pluck them, it just.
I immediately stop.
What were the other? What were the colors again?
The blue rose withers immediately after that petal was removed. The remaining colors are black, green, red, and white.
So like necrotic, poison, fire, cold, maybe.
You can ask. Maybe you can ask the guys about it. But that freaking hurt. What the hell?
Let me hold on to one of those. Which one of those don't you want?
My bad.
We get the red
Ah.
one. You said there was a red one, right?
There's a red one.
We get the red one.
All right, here you go.
I
Can I
will
give Larry
carefully.
the red one?
I want the green one back.
Give the green one
I will.
to Rick.
I feel like I should have the green one.
Who's Rick?
I immediately give the green one to Sal because Sal said something.
Alright.
I will put this in my
I'm with the
alchemist
black one
supplies
then.
for safekeeping,
I give the black one to Rick.
just for extra security.
who?
But
Rick's dead.
Oh, excuse me, to Rain.
Yeah, just
Okay, so
add
y'all
to your
took the
inventory
blue
what
one, the
color is
green
you have.
one, the red one. And then I will hold on to the white one.
okay, make sure you keep those safe
This is not going to end well.
Oh,
for whoever we point these at.
I'll just say for the yeah, that's fine. Molliver was out of the way. Yeah, that's fine.
Oh yeah, there's
No, I forgot they were with us. Right. Very careful with these. My bad.
All right, who should we put the crown on? I'm thinking the
I'm
heart.
still holding the crown.
let's get out of this little rose garden.
Really quick, I want to stand in front of the statue, so like I'm looking at it head on, and I want to pull out my my smoking pipe, and I'm gonna pretend like it's a lute or whatever he's playing.
So you're gonna
Just,
try to mimic him?
Yeah.
Sorry, I keep
Oh.
I keep distracted by the chat. I think someone's joking with me. Yeah, you mimic the statue. Just trying to. What instrument are you using?
Do you
I'm using my smoking pipe.
A smoking
do
pipe.
you want an actual loot? And I pull out one.
Yeah.
I pull out my own personal loot. It's orange, and all the little pipes are shaped like carrots.
I'm gonna mimic the satyr.
Okay, you mimic
I'm pretty sure.
the satyr with what Hoppy gave you.
Yes.
And okay, yeah, you kind of mimic his actions. Play a little bit. Sounds weird. I don't think you're proficient with instruments, but yeah, you hang out.
No, I'm not. Alright, what if I turn around and, like, basically just match what he's doing now, face south?
Nothing happens.
Hmm. Well, I'm out of ideas. I'll hand Hoppy's loot back.
Do you want me to try?
Yeah, you try.
Alright, I've fucked around with this thing a couple of times, seeing as it's mine. I try and look for where his hands are on his statue loot and try and
Trying to
do the
mimic
same
it.
thing. Yeah.
Okay, make a performance check.
Do I get proficiency because it's mine and I've obviously practiced on it?
Do you have proficiency in instruments?
No.
you can play hot cross buns then at medium level.
It's 14, get me.
And you mimic his posture pretty good, and you play the hot cross buns, and song ends.
Yeah, nope, I'm out of ideas. I'll put my loot away. It was a good idea. Good effort.
A for effort.
I'm just
Nice
like,
tune.
you did good. Good try.
That was a nice tune.
Oh, thanks.
So who do we put the crown on? The maiden was supposed to help, but I don't know what the hell that meant.
So we need to look around. I mean, there's honestly nothing around here, and I'm looking everywhere. If the maiden's supposed to help us, maybe we should go back to the pool. See if we can figure something out there. Maybe we can snag a fish and bring it out of the water.
Hoppy, make a history check for me. Could have seen this out of the corner, maybe the corner of your eye. Oh, nope, never mind. Not Hoppy. Actually, yeah, Hoppy's fine.
No, not Hoppy,
Oh,
not Hoppy,
shit.
not Hoppy.
Never mind.
What's a
Hoppy.
0?
Wait,
kid?
inspiration.
Yeah, you want to use inspiration? We only got like 20 minutes left. You better
Yeah.
you can
Yeah,
find
sure.
time to use it at some point.
What is it?
It's a history check.
Oh, history. Sorry. Yeah, sure. Inspiration. 17 get me.
Okay. When you were up here, heading towards the door, it was almost for just a split second as you looked to the side. You could have sworn you saw maybe what looked like the beginning of a door up here.
Well, I think there's one other place we could go, and I point in that general direction. Over there.
Finish at that side of the wall, yeah.
Let's check it out, gang.
Good job, Hobby. Good eye.
Almost didn't see it.
It was an
Believe it or not.
inspired.
Inspired.
I just felt real inspired to look at. Why can I not go up the stairs? Help me. Oh,
Yeah,
look.
there's some doors over here.
Those doors.
2 unmarked double doors rest in front of you. No handles, no locks.
Windows? I'll try to
Push on the door.
I'll try to open it.
I was just looking.
You both
From the
push
other
on the door and it swings wide open.
Well,
Hello?
The doors swing open to reveal a crystal carriage hitched to a pair of glass statues shaped like Pegasi. Folded silk butterfly wings are attached to the roof of the carriage.
Witchlight.
Must be a villainous flying machine. It's pretty. A lot of other
Pretty
doors over here, too.
crystally. These crystals look familiar to me. Do they look like high quality crystals? Or they look like some shoddy piece of crap crystal that I don't even care about?
They look kind of high quality.
Some good crystal right there, and I give it like a couple of. Ding, ding.
You do
I'm gonna try to
notice
open this. Oh, sorry.
that the structure is mostly opaque except for its windows. There doesn't seem to be a door on it, but the carriage does have 2 windows on both sides of it.
Ooh, I want to look in the
inside.
window.
Okay. Peeking inside the window, you spot an ornate key resting on a seat on the inside.
I try and open the carriage.
There is no handle anywhere on the carriage. Doesn't even look like there's a door on the carriage.
I try and push my face into the carriage.
So you just flatten your face on the crystal wall repeatedly of the side of the carriage.
There's a window I could maybe like reach or something.
The window is up. The windows are not down. They're up. Sealed.
Open sesame. Enter. Get the thing. I knock on the window.
You give the window a couple knocks. Tink, tink, tink.
How do we open it?
Is there any like grooves or indents on the carriage if I go around it on the other side?
Not a one. Just crystal smooth.
Open crystal me.
Oh, wait. We got a thing for this.
Oh, should I use the chime on this?
Yeah. Chime away.
Can I?
Can you? Do it. Do it.
Yeah, right,
Do
I'll
it.
give it a
Do
shot.
it. Do it.
I'll take out the metal tube and I'll tap it in my hand and I'll point it
Yeah!
at the thingy. At the crystal ball and see if an opening will appear.
Okay. Since you have this item and you know its functionality, I'll say you can sense how many uses you have of it. You can detect that this is a unique arcane lock, and that if you do this, it will consume 4 charges of your chime.
Oh.
Well,
Oh my.
I mean, that seems worth it. I'll do it.
Okay. You ding the chime, and a keyhole magically appears on the side of the carriage. The crystal almost cuts itself to form a door on the side and swings open on its own. And the moment it does, the glass pegasi animate to life and start acting like actual horses, kind of neighing and like clopping their pointed crystal hooves on the ground.
We'll grab that key.
Neat.
I'll go grab
I
that
grabbed
key.
the key.
Oh, I thought
Oh.
you were saying
He
go
goes
grab
go-
the key.
He
I
grabbed
did
it
say
and
go
went.
grab it, but then nobody responded, so I said,
Yeah, well, I realized what you said, and then I was like, okay. I got distracted by the shiny crystal.
All right, so you grab the key, and with access to this key, you now have access to this carriage if you wanted to use it. It looks like it's able to go on land or fly.
So that key is for the keyhole that I made appear.
Correct.
Worth it.
I mean, yeah, we just got ourselves a fucking
She's got a mount.
We got a
transportation.
mountain.
Yeah, we got ourselves a 4-seater mount, right? I mean, it's a big mount. It could fit all 4 of us, yeah?
Looks like
It's
it.
10 by 10.
Looks like it'd be a bit snug with 4 people.
One of them's small.
Well, you have 6 people right now.
Oh, yeah, right.
Julian stands behind you, just examining the carriage.
I
Alright,
want
well,
to
try to open
come
that
look
door.
at these like pairs of doors.
I want to try to open this door.
Okay, these doors don't seem to be locked either and swing right open. Out here,
Blinding
Oh, it's
light.
so bright!
I don't
Oh
like
my god!
I have my dark vision. I see it thermal. It's like you turned on the light.
Jesus!
it is exceptionally bright. This regular courtyard is open to a twilit sky. It has no visible floor, and instead a vortex of dark clouds churn and shoot a blinding light from below. A marble tower rising from the maelstrom is encircled by 7 turrets. 4 stone staircases extend from the outer areas of the palace to the tower, each one part of a buttress that spans the void and stabilizes the tower. You guys can't really see them from there, but you can see to the north there's a little platform here. Those are stairs going up to another level. Same here. And I know the map doesn't represent it, but it's identical patterns on the opposite sides as well.
Close the door! I can't see shit! Why are you still staring at the light?
Sorry, I was distracted by the light.
It's
Ah!
When I close my
It's a bit
eyes,
much.
there's just like a purple orange like blur.
Yeah, just like,
yeah, like
the after image. You've got
Yeah.
it like it's burned in the back of your skull. Oh my god!
How about this pair of doors?
Yeah,
Is there like a door handle?
I push it open.
Those don't look like you could just push them open.
Alright, I'm gonna push this one open.
Oh,
Oh.
my bad. The 2 doors that let's hold tight there, Rain, since we're booking in.
Oh,
Something
sorry.
just happened.
Sorry.
You are walking across this rug that has a lot of white roses decorating it. Running the length of this oblong room is a rug woven with images of thorny white roses. Each of the doors on the north and south walls has an alabaster pedestal standing inside the room beside it. Atop each pedestal is an alabaster vase that holds several long-stemmed white roses. Carved into the vase are the words, "Take one," in common.
I'm gonna go up and
Um,
take one of the roses.
However, Rain, as you
Yeah.
walked in, did not look left or right and just booked ass down the hallway. You feel the rug suddenly start to shift and twist and wrap you up inside of it.
Oh no!
oh no, it's one of those things.
As you are now, actually, who else is up there? Larian and Sal. Actually, it wraps up all 3 of you
I'm not on the rug.
As a massive, I know the graphics said like that, but it's quite bigger. A massive rug of smothering grapples all three of you.
Oh, guys.
I'm gonna do a little bit of a quick initiative here. Go ahead and roll for combat. Roll for initiative.
Take one.
Do I need to roll?
Yes. And now we have, gotta go grab the other two. Julian and Mulliver are with you.
Are they also wrapped in it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they would have been with their whoever they're following. So, yep. There's 5 of you wrapped up in this rug right now, rolling around on the ground.
Whose hand is that?
Grab my ass.
I'm just watching them all, just like.
All right, so let's let's go ahead and just do a real quick bit of combat here.
Where's the thing that says grab one?
They're in right on the inside of the doors, right there, and right there. But right now, Hoppy, you see all of your friends just wrapped up in a rug that's now rolling back and forth down this hallway. Well, you're up first. What do you do?
What are you? Can I like take one step in? Like, is that the rug though?
No, the rug is currently wrapped up with everyone in it. And I'll tell you what, just to make it simpler. There you go. They're all just wrapped up, just rolling up and down this hallway, kind of like this. Looks like it's trying to smother them.
Do I see the sign?
Oh, yeah.
Like, look around. I take one of the flowers.
Okay.
And I feel like this is what I need to do, but I don't think it's a good idea. I pull off one of the petals.
Yeah. Oh.
And I aim it towards the rug.
Of the flower you just took?
Yeah.
Okay. You pull off one of the petals and aim it towards this rug, and then what do?
I brace.
Okay. You pull off one of the petals, aim the flower at the rug with all of your friends inside on the ground. I'm not sure what you're hoping for. It sounds like something very dangerous.
I don't know. Very dangerous.
But nothing happens.
Oh, well. I thought the flower was going to do something. I guess I try and grab the rug and pull, like, if I can grab one of the edges and help pull it apart. I have no idea what to do.
Okay. You're just trying to pull the rug?
I'm trying to grab an edge of it, yeah.
Okay. In that case, make an attack roll and we'll see if you grapple the rug.
Oh, Jesus. Just like an armed attack?
Well, your weapon attack.
Mace attack?
Yeah.
Oh, what's 10 get me?
10, I'm afraid, won't get you anything. As you try to grab onto this rug, but it's just rolling too quick, just shuffling too much for you to get a hold of it.
There's nothing I can really do. Shit, god damn it. That's all I can do.
Okay. Larian, you're inside of a rug, being shoved up against your friends way harder than you would like to, as you take 10 bludgeoning damage. I don't know why it says Randy Ross.
Oh, jeez.
And currently it's getting hard to breathe. Can't really see. You're restrained.
To break free. Ah!
And make a strength, or make an athletics or acrobatics skill check.
Acrobatics it is. Natural 20!
Oh, you shove yourself right out of that robe or rug. Go ahead and move your token out.
When you squeeze too hard on a jelly donut.
And the rug just tightens its grip on whoever's remaining. Oh, sorry.
Would it be my action to have gotten out?
Yes.
Would I have to be? Should I technically be up here, trying to grab the rug?
Oh yeah, if you want to, sure. And that's technically where you should be.
I just wanted to be
No, no,
consistent. Sorry.
Can I bonus action try to cut at it with my dagger?
Yeah, you could try. It looks very thick.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull my dagger out and try and make a cut in it on the sides where everybody could kind of squeeze out.
Okay, that's a 20 to hit. So you take your dagger. Now, are you trying to are you actually trying to damage the rug, or are you just trying to delicately cut it? One of them's going to be extremely hard to do with a rug that's rolling around. But I'll give you a chance. I just need to know which one you're doing.
I'm just gonna go for the damage.
All right. That is absolutely going to hit then. Go ahead and roll damage for it.
Just 6, because I don't have a Crimson Rain active.
Okay. How many people in the rug? Rain, Julian, Molliver, Sal. 4, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you try to cut at this rug as best as you can, and you do. You cut into it and deal 3 damage to it. The other 3 damage goes to Rain.
Sorry, man.
Yeah, it's alright. Electricity, carpet. Bullshit.
That's the end of my turn.
Okay, next up is Julian,
I guess I'll take a step to the side though to kind of get away from the rolling.
who absolutely try to rip himself free from this rug. And he does so as he just shoves himself off to the side. I'll say where he is now. As soon as he's free, he just God's damned rug, and takes out his great sword and preparing to swing it. That's all I can do for now. Sal.
Fucking Sal's face immediately. Oh, he's like,
Sal has flashbacks.
No, I see his sword and I go, no, put that away.
Alright, I'm gonna try and break free.
Okay, athletics or acrobatics? I think you need say 13. Let me look. You need a 13.
Not a 13.
For my bonus action, I would like to wild shape.
Oh no.
So, if you wild shape while held in the rug, I would say that would give you another chance to escape, but it's not just going to let you escape for free, because you'll still be a creature inside of it. If you'd
Even
like
if
to
I
try.
was like a really, really small spider, I could just.
I feel like if you're a really, really small spider, you just might get crushed instantly.
Either they get out real quick.
Or get out
What
real
about
quick, yeah.
something? What about something large?
It is a larger than 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, like 60 feet of wrap.
Oh.
I turn into a dragon.
Okay, so it would be like I would need something dexterous or strong, right?
Correct.
Okay, hang on 1 second. Let me double check some of these things. I'm going to turn into a brown bear.
Jesus, all right. You wild shape it
Strong.
to a brown bear. Go ahead and make an athletics or
Rolling around.
acrobatics brown bear check.
Okay, 1 second. Let me pull my brown bear token out. If it's in here somewhere.
I got it if you want.
Oh, there it is. I got it.
Okay.
And then I can use its
There's your token.
let's see, athletics.
Okay, you become a brown bear, and as soon as you do, it pushes this rug open enough to where you can just claw your way out quickly.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
Molliver in there, just shouting, "There's a God's damned bear!" Like just confused, all out, being smothered.
All right, that will end my turn.
Okay, it's gonna take us to Rain. Oh, Sal, I forgot. You had to take. I think it was Hold on, let me look at the rug again. 2d6 plus 3.
Julian would have taken that too, then.
Yeah, you took 9 bludgeoning damage, Sal, and
Does that
2d6
go
plus
to
3.
Sal or the bear?
That would go to Sal. That would happen at the beginning of your turn. Oh, jeez, and
9
Julian takes 14.
Okay.
I'll get rid of his bonus health to... Okay, now we're all caught up. Rain. The rug didn't do damage to you yet either, did it?
No.
Alright, you get smothered for 9 bludgeoning damage.
Rats.
Why is it going through all of us? Like, why are your rolls just cycling through everyone?
Oh, it's just whoever have clicked the time it rolls.
I want to get out of it.
Yeah, if you start being squeezed by it and at the beginning.
You try to free yourself from this rug, but don't you? As a monk, you don't have some sort of unique thing that lets you do something weird to escape grapples.
Wait, would it be a dexterity savings throw at all?
It would be a skill check in this regard.
No.
Okay, you're still inside that rug at the
Am
moment.
I able to punch it from inside?
You are restrained, so you can't move at all. As well as
1-inch
blind.
punch.
Because. All right. Yeah, that's my turn.
Use your neck.
I'm
Okay.
gonna die.
Headbutt it.
Next up is the rug, which is just going to. It only has one person inside it, so it's just wrapped itself fully around
What
Rain.
about
Mulver's in there, too.
Mulver?
Oh, that's right. Molliver is in there. In that case, it's just wrapping itself thoroughly around you and Molliver. It doesn't do anything else, though. Molliver is going to take a little bit of damage now, too. Which, the rug is covering everybody, so I gotta... Here she is.
Get out.
She is going to take... 8 bludgeoning damage. Which puts her at... Got it. And she will try to escape with her acrobatics. As she does, she hastily just slips right out just at the right moment before it starts squeezing again. As she gets to her feet
Couldn't get out.
and draws her short sword and dagger. And that's the end of her turn. Hoppy.
I again I want to try and help Rain get out of the thing. Out of the rug. I want to try and like hold it down or something, I don't know.
You can go ahead and make a strength or athletics or acrobatics check to see if you can get Rain free.
Nat 20, baby!
Let's go.
You
Little
grab
fucking
hold
rabbit
of
got some
Rain
strength.
and just kick at the carpet and pull as hard as you can, and Rain slips right out of it. As soon as the rug has nothing else in it, it stops moving.
Set it on fire, Sam or Larry.
That's gonna take us out of combat.
You want me? Yeah, you want me to throw some fire at it?
Yeah.
Molliver immediately just shouts, "God's damned rug!" and just stabs it with her dagger twice.
I'm gonna throw a produce flame at it.
And you shoot a produce flame, and it just engulfs a bit of it. It doesn't stay burning, but it does damage to it still.
Burn the whole thing.
You want to do it till it's like gone?
Yes. I want him to do that, at least.
That's up to
Why
you.
didn't he
Yeah,
just-
I'm gonna just keep fucking throwing flame bolts.
That's a cantrip,
point-
right?
I
Yeah,
point to the
cantrip.
sign.
Well,
Why didn't y'all just do what the sign said?
there, actually, I also crit.
Okay, you chain flame this thing until it's burnt up completely.
Feel better now, Rain?
No.
And that's actually where we're gonna go ahead and call it for the evening. Okay.
Makes sense.
Just
Yeah,
quick combat.
It's a little bit of
There's a little combat.
tapestry shenanigans.
We need to go back and get that axe ASAP. We're definitely gonna run into another fucking tree.
Oh, there's stuff around. There's dangerous stuff around. Big old rugs, able to
None of us can use that anyway.
roll up everybody.
It's two-handed.
All right, well, y'all got any final saves before I get us out of here? I'm gonna do a quick one this time.
No.
No.
Okay,
No,
cool.
we're good.
All right, well, everyone, thanks for watching again. You'll catch us doing this again next Wednesday at 8 p.m. Central Time. If you want to see how the Pals of Heart's Desire go, please tune in live or on YouTube. We upload all these episodes to YouTube, so you can catch it there too. That's pretty much it. Hopefully, I'll see y'all Friday for our next session of Vandelver Below the Shattered Obelisk. I'll be running that in person. It'll be super fun, and I hope to see you there. Y'all take it easy and have a good one.
Bye.
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 Man, that